Bro, I feel like I'm like part of Desert Storm, like looking at you right now, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
I look like a Call of Duty character, like a playable skin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, before we even start, because can you explain?
Hold on, wait. Before we start, I was gonna tell you change the sounds because it's on the
all
wrong.
the sounds is on
Yeah.
the-
What do you mean explain?
What's the mask? This is alter
Wait.
ego,
Before we start, we gotta introduce. What is up, guys?
Yeah,
It is
I didn't know if that could go on the
6
record
feet
or not.
going deep. The podcast episode either 39 or 40. I don't remember the last one we did. I did it with the. I did it with.
Yeah.
We did it, and I don't remember if it was 39. Do you remember? You probably don't remember.
I don't remember. Nope. I do not.
Well, it's one of those, and I'm here with my co-host. Wait, I'm Torius, and I'm here with my co-host.
What's good, everybody? I'm high as fuck right now. What's up? We just took.
Yeah, you forgot your name?
Yeah, nah. Oh yeah, let me.
Who am I?
Who am I? All right, man. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Gio, man. But they call me Gianni. With this bitch, we turned the fuck up. It's my birthday month. My birthday's in like a week and a half, so
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
good energy.
Turn up.
We trying to get some podcasts in.
How old you turning, bro?
Hey, don't let them little bro you, bro.
Nah, Michael Jordan here, bro. I'm turning 23. Fuck all that
I
shit.
remember that shit. That shit was
Hey,
lit.
that's
You
funny.
feel
That's
me?
funny. We had a podcast called Jordan Year.
Yeah, and now I'm turning. You feel? Yeah, so we going crazy.
So Gianni, he's like questioning why I'm wearing a mask.
No,
Yes.
introduce yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get a proper.
Obviously, you know, I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is.
Desert Storm.
Fair enough.
It's all good, but I mean, like, you can say my name. Y'all can say my name all you want, but no face, no case. So you can't really like. I could say a nigga use my name. You know, you feel me? Like he
We'll call you. Like
yeah,
everyone.
bro. You can't pinpoint this shit back to me no matter what, cause you know, no face, no case.
Fair enough.
This is how it is. But like, since I'm in the military, I feel like it's right if I don't show my face when I do these things, cause like, you feel me? Like, niggas that don't really understand how the system is, like, you could like, it could come back to you, but not. I don't think this will come back to me at all.
Yeah.
But
Hey, bro, why you make this gay joke a minute at 26 minutes and 52 seconds?
Yeah, nah, it'll go back on it. That's not part of our some shit. Nah, but I completely get it, bro. There's a people get in trouble for shit all the time.
Here, look, this is something
that goes on the internet, and this is gonna go on the internet.
This is something both of you guys have in common. You guys both wear glasses.
oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I actually
I'm blind as
have
a
to
bat.
wear. I have to wear inserts into my Oakleys. Like, this is how it is.
get in contact soon.
Hey, do it.
Yeah,
How
I'm
would
tired.
you
I'm
do it?
tired of these shits, bro. I've been wearing glasses since I was like third grade. Fuck
That shit's
glasses.
annoying.
You know what I hate? I hate when I'm like inviting someone on a podcast and they're like, "What's the topics?" It's like, bitch, I don't know.
It's like, just talk, motherfucker, talk.
Yeah, it's like I don't have shit written. I was about to be like, all right, what's the topics? I'm like, I don't have no fucking topics.
Yeah, bro. We just let that shit ride, bro. Fuck it.
Nah, at first I'd write down a bunch, and then after a while I'll come up with like 3.
You actually write down topics?
And then now,
You literally never say-
I think of games and shit or like things, but I really just I like to.
Oh wait, here's
pitch off of other people's.
my fault. But here's a topic I forgot to say.
So-
So shrooms before we did this.
Oh
yeah, we
Hey,
all trio, y'all, all trios.
I took like a little smidgen.
Little smidgen.
That's just probably not even gonna hit.
That shit was good as fuck.
Yeah.
I fuck with shrooms.
Imagine it hits me the
And
hardest.
it was dark chocolate. I fuck with dark chocolate. It's just fire.
Imagine it hits me the hardest and I didn't even I barely took as any pieces of it.
Yeah, you weak. No.
Wait.
Weak. You say you want to fight over it?
I've seen this nigga, bro.
Oh.
Shit get crazy, bro.
Yeah, we're talking about.
You see Nick fight?
Nah, I ain't.
Oh,
I,
I was about to choke this nigga.
I've seen him almost. Like,
Nah, I've seen Nick in the mood to fight. I've never seen Nick fight though.
yeah.
Yo, remember
I'll be scared.
remember on the last podcast I was talking about the time that we were on acid and I was like gonna choke you.
Yeah.
And then their faces were like, oh my god, what the fuck?
They were like, "How are you guys friends?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"It's my nigga, bro." I mean, like, I didn't think he was gonna really do anything, but like, I kept my cool. It's like a dinosaur. Like, if y'all ever seen Jurassic Park, you know the part where it's like, "Don't fucking move." So you just stay there and you look at that nigga in the face, and he's all like,
That's so
and then
funny, bro, because I
just there,
did
like, and then shit doesn't happen. It just
Y'all
just
explain
calms
this
down.
shit so nonchalantly.
not because I did get that energy from you, but bro, I was on like, bro, like you don't understand. I was not Nick no more, bro. I
I know
was
you
a
were.
fucking animal.
I know you
Like,
were.
I went to the animal world, bro.
I know. No, bro.
You remember I showed you a picture of Ashley? She was about to fight.
Yeah.
And you like pulling up.
Yeah, that shit's pretty wild, bro. So, do you guys have any topics for today's episode?
But you sound like you were about to say a topic.
Me? Nah, I don't really got.
Here, I have one. What does it mean to open your heart? I was gonna ask that because of Ivy, because she was supposed to be on.
Bro, come on now, dog. We can have fun. We can go so many different. That's what you want to do. You want to bring up? Look.
How do you open your heart? Hey, Video was about to say it for real. What were you
I'm
saying?
trying to think about it. I mean, I have opened my heart before.
Is that even important as men?
Give people hugs. People hugs and kisses.
I mean, like,
There's a sound that goes.
I don't know, dude. It just depends, bro. Cause there's risk to it.
Here, you know what? Here's
Get
an
hurt.
actual good question. My bad, bro. That was just a
How
joke.
you doing?
But look, here's a good question.
Yeah.
So it was Father's Day recently, right?
Yes.
So do dads whose daughters have OnlyFans deserve respect?
I think so because they've created a bad bitch.
Yeah, Gio's face is so funny.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're gonna make a compilation one day,
I
bro.
think the niggas who created bad bitches deserve respect, bro.
So like, look, let's say that you're like, you know, on Father's Day, everyone's like, oh, my dad, you know? And
Yeah.
it's like the girls with OnlyFans, they're like, oh yeah, my dad. And I'm like, damn, you have a dad?
Dad?
Surprise!
Literally.
What were you saying though, your video?
So yeah, I think the dudes, the fathers out there that created bad bitches, and these bad bitches get rammed through in the most fucking amazing ways. I think maybe they might feel embarrassed or whatever the fuck they might feel, but at the end of the day, you gotta give respect to a nigga like that because he created something fine as fuck. That's just how
That's
I
gay.
think about it.
Nah, it's gay because
It might be gay, but hey, that nigga created a bad bitch, bro.
Nah, it's gay because like, I'm gonna get to you, Gio, but it's gay because sometimes I'll be like seeing girls that I like, right, and I'm like, that's her dad, and I'd be like thinking like, you know, if she was a guy, that's like kind of weird, right? Because it's like she's just a girl version.
Hey,
like I'm not
like-
attracted to her.
That's like that
brother.
Biggie line. You look so good. Oh, I'll suck on your daddy's dick. You never heard that part?
There's no way he said that, really, bro.
It's like when you see a
He
brother
did,
and
bro. I
sister.
promise he said it. You
It's
can go-
like when you see a brother and sister, like the fucking chick is fine as fuck, right? And you look at the brother, and you're like, so this would
But-
be you if you were
Nah.
a nigga. What the fuck?
You guys ever
See, but why y'all even thinking like that? Like,
Well, that's the. I mean, like,
You never had that thought, bro?
nah, I probably had that thought before.
Yeah, I mean,
see-
like it's normal.
I have it all the time because I always see brothers and sisters together when I'm out,
Yeah.
and I'm like, damn, she's bad, but it's like it's kind of weird being attracted to her when I see her brother because it's like, you know, she looks like the girl version of her brother, so it's like they're just the same entity separated.
Y'all like
Them shrooms hitting, boy.
y'all like watching anime, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen Hell's Paradise?
Wait, does it have to do with the topic? Because Gio hasn't said his like.
Nah,
his
I'm
It
point.
does.
going with the combo.
In a sense, it does because in the show, there are these like guys who are really strong and they're like the bad guys, right? But the thing about them is that they could switch from boy to girl on command.
like,
it's
like they're
trippy as
transgender.
I guess so, but like they could just fucking like once they're tired of fighting as a nigga, they could fight as a bitch.
It's kind of like
they just,
kind of like how
handicap- they just
kind of like how
handicap
people are now in America.
Hey, dude, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like honestly, if y'all want to watch some crazy ass shit, watch Hell's
Yo,
Paradise.
did you get? Did I send you guys a TikTok? It said, "Oh, the newest side hustle to make $92K a year. You just bet on any. Just make a list of all the teams that have transgenders on them, and just bet on the transgender.
Manpower.
You want to know? You want to hear something controversial though that
What?
I thought of?
What?
Like we should stop judging people on like their sex on like whether they're boy or girl. Like if you really want to determine if a boy is a boy and a girl is a girl, you gotta see how they shoot a basketball, because
Okay.
girls always shoot basketballs the same exact way, and guys, like girls don't know how to shoot basketball.
No.
You want to know? My bad, what you gonna say, bro?
I mean, I've seen.
Like,
have you ever
bruh,
watched women's basketball?
girls always shoot like this,
Nah.
like they're fucking
come
swimming,
on.
bro.
I mean, like.
No sexist, but
I mean, some of them, but like, have you ever seen like
WNBA,
basketball?
yeah,
But bro, that's
they,
not-
they beat, man. They
Nah.
got some good
They be
form,
throwing
bro.
it down,
they
bro.
shit better
They
than my
throwing it
shit.
down, bro.
Way better than my
yeah,
shit.
but
ain't even gonna
is
cap.
Brittany Griner really a woman?
She's like
yo,
she's
you
just like,
slipped. We got them, boys.
So she's like the face of that shit, right?
shit.
Kind of, because of the whole fucking arrest and Russia and all
Yeah,
that
they
shit.
found like carts in her butthole or something.
So
I want to know
So-
how you feel about that since you're like a soldier.
I mean, like, you want me to do? Go out there and save her? Like,
Isn't that your job? Isn't that your job?
that's her fault, bro. I don't know why she was caught lacking. She was stupid. She shouldn't have not got caught lacking. If you know you're in a foreign country and that you're doing something illegal, you know, you should be more careful about what you're doing and watch how you're moving. You know, I'm not against her smoking weed. I'm just against her being caught like a dumbass.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, we-
Where you say?
Nah, I'm
why
just
did I say
thinking
it's not important?
when you're in a country with like strict laws, bro, you gotta be on point. You gotta be on point.
Exactly. That's like going to North Korea and be like, hey, what's up? I'm an American. I'm gonna smoke weed in front of your face. They're gonna fucking shoot you.
Yeah.
They're gonna shoot your ass.
They're gonna shoot
type shit. Yeah, probably.
Nah, there's places where there's no like they don't play that shit, no mercy. There's death penalty if you have weed on you, shit like
that's
that.
in the
And, like
Philippines.
Philippines, there you go. Yeah,
Philippines, there was the fucking last president or some shit. That nigga was like, I'm killing everybody. All
Yeah.
the niggas who smoke weed, even if they smoke it, not even deal it.
he got a .5 on him. Execution.
I'm gonna kill him, bro.
Yo, it's so funny. When I was on acid, I remember like my mind was so incredibly clear, and I was like, wow, no wonder this shit's illegal.
Yeah, dude. They don't want you to be feeling. They don't want you to feel good, bro.
It's like a dome was around my head, and it's like the clouds just like lifted, and it's like a sunny day, and then I saw the government fly over me. I'm like, what's
I
the,
think
the
that's
government?
large.
They're like tracking our
They
thoughts.
just don't want you to
Package
feel
cell
good, bro.
cover. Y'all know about MK Ultra?
Isn't that the sleeping shit where they like slept, where they have niggas sleep for a while?
It's like a
and they
nigga's
woke
dick
up,
in his sleep.
Well,
and then
I'm sure
they were
that
all,
was
like,
part of
mutated.
it. But nah, it's not. MK Ultra is like it was what do you call it?
Bro, you explain
Mind
stuff
control.
so crazy, dog.
No, I'm trying to find the words for it. But yeah, it's pretty much mind control, and they were using LSD and things like that to put people under hypnosis and essentially change their thoughts or get them to think certain things. They wanted to see if they could turn people evil or turn people smart or turn people into like they could sense shit, for example, you know, or they have heightened abilities. So they were doing all these tests in like the 80s and 70s and shit. And there's even theories that Charles Manson, I think it was like part of the FBI, and they kept sending him out. Like he would get free and he'd go out and brainwash people to doing evil shit, and they would test all these MK Ultra shit. So I don't know enough about it to really unpack it, but I will say it's pretty crazy. If you're interested on like LSD and brainwash and all that type of shit, hypnosis, it's interesting, and the government has a lot to do with it. The fact that they even put money up on it is pretty crazy.
How many times have you taken LSD?
I want to say 6 or 7.
Hold on. Here, do you feel like you can actually brainwash somebody off of psychedelics? Like you feel like people can be brainwashed off of it? Because I feel like it has the opposite effect. It has the effect to take away the brainwashing.
Well, hypnosis is a whole separate thing. So when you do hypnosis and you combine it with psychedelics, that's a whole like. It's not the same as just telling somebody something on psychedelics. It's an actual process. So
how many times have you done shrooms?
like 4 or 5.
How many times have you done crack?
Never.
How many times have you done heroin?
0.
We should ask that with Steven on the podcast.
How many?
You think his answers will be different?
Like, I don't know.
How many times
I don't be smoking, man.
How many times have you smoked weed?
Smoke weed every day.
Thousands of times.
How many times have you gotten drunk, belligerently shit-faced?
Dozens of times.
How many times have you done coke?
0.
This nigga's the feds.
How many times?
Yeah, I'm putting all my drug business out here, but it's cool.
What's the other one?
You're also saying, Chico, why you do all these drugs?
Nah, I'm pretty clean though, bro. Mushrooms and acid ain't bad, and then weed's the only other one. Lean. Yeah, lean is on
Have you done lean before?
like 3 times, 4
I've
times.
never done lean. I always wanted to, but
It's pretty fun.
Get a tonsillectomy. They give it to you for free.
I only support weed,
LGBT.
shrooms, and LSD in that order.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Wait, let me ask you guys. Do you guys feel like lesbians, like watching 2 girls kiss is like this considered gay porn?
Dude, I want to put my dick in between their lips, bro. What are you talking about?
What?
Like, when I see that shit, I'm like, bro, can you just please?
Oh, they said in mine.
Oh yeah, I thought you said like yo.
I want to put my dick in between.
Hey,
their
you gotta be
lips
careful, bro,
while they
because
kiss.
you gotta be careful because
Oh, my bad, bro.
traffic.
I I don't want to cause y'all earthquake on that side. You feel me?
And like when you see two bad bitches kissing, you be like, that's my dick right there.
You're watching gay porn though.
You're like, damn,
It's
bro.
gay porn, right?
Hey,
Yeah, it's very hypocritical. Look,
just like how Drake said, if I'm gay, I'm a lesbian, bro. Like,
yeah, if she like women, I like, you feel me?
But that's still gay though.
I don't know line, but you know.
hey, fuck it, I'm
But
gay.
it is hypocritical though. That's why I let gay people do their thing, because I'm like, it's hypocritical of me to like two girls liking each other and then not let two dudes do their thing. I ain't gonna pay attention to it, but y'all do, you feel me? It's okay. You know?
Isn't it funny how like we're gonna say video?
Oh, I was gonna ask, how many times have you ever been to a gay pride? Like a gay pride fucking parade.
I asked this nigga to come with me. He's like, hey yo.
He's like, yo, let's go make content. And I'm like, are you sure that's what you're going for? Cause yeah, no,
he's the one that told me that there's bad bitches out there.
Dude,
hey, the bitches pop out to prides. I see, but honestly, like,
hell yeah.
Unless I end up there by chance, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't have it on my calendar or some shit.
So how I went was I have gay friends that are girls, lesbians. So they invited me. You good?
I was burping. That's the beer talking
hey,
about.
Shout out to the beer in his belly.
Hey, shouts out to Natural Ice, our sponsor for tonight. Oh, we're supposed to get something different. I forget.
Yeah, we should. I should
We're
check
gonna
my
get Happy
time.
Dad soon. Don't worry.
No, shouts out to Sutter Home. I have some wine in the fridge.
Fucking So yeah, I have gay friends that are lesbian, and they invited me a long time ago when I was a jit to go to.
Hey, that was like 3 years ago.
Nah, that was like fucking 10. 8.
Was it?
It was a minute ago, bro. It was a long time ago. So whatever, I went and like, you know, I was kind of like, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, all right, cool. You know, so it's a parade inside my city. Yeah, you feel me? Like I was like that. I was like, bet. So then like, whatever, I'm chilling, cooling, staring at all the eye candy, the bad bitches, whatever, chilling. And then I'm there minding my own business. And then like a fucking dude, this nigga was like, hey, you cute as fuck, whatever, this and that. And I was like, oh, thank you, bro. And then he's like, hey, man, this and that. He's trying to spit game at me. And I was like, nah, bro, I'm not gay. I'm just like, I came to support. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. All right, well, you know, fuck it. Hey, I appreciate you. And I was like, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. And then he just fucking went about his business. You feel me? So, like, I mean, dude, the vibes were immaculate, dog. There was so many fucking bad bitches, bro. It was crazy, dog. I was like, oh, my God.
You know what's funny? Because I get into a lot of fights every day, right? I got into a fight today.
Yeah. You're a Street Fighter, literally. Like, the fucking new Street Fighter was made after you, bro. On God, bro.
All right. No, but it's so funny because I be like before, like I always think this, right? Like I used to like go around practicing what I'm gonna say to girls, right? Like I'm gonna go up to a girl like, hey, excuse me, what's your name? Da da. Now I go around practicing what I'm gonna say in a fight.
Really?
Like yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like, because I hate when I'm about to get into a fight and I just start choking up and then I don't say the words right and then I have to say I'm so stupid because it's like my rage is up. So it's like I'm not really thinking too great.
So you want to rage at a quiet, peaceful public?
Watch your step, buddy. That's what you do in the mirror. You cross the line, pal.
No, my thing now is like I'm saying like, oh, bro, I don't know if you're gay, but I'm not, and I'm not interested in you. So, because like this guy, this is like this Asian guy. He wanted to fight me. Like it's so funny, bro. Like he had bad vibes, right? And I could already tell he had bad vibes. And I was like, let me go over there and try to calm him down.
Clean his clock.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I could already tell he had bad vibes, and most of the time I would get away from people that had bad vibes. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go stand right next to him, make him feel very uncomfortable. Okay. So I did, and you know, and I was it's basically saying like, who has the bigger balls, huh?
They're like, was it Sushi Wednesday or no? Was it?
I don't know. But we were basically having like a who has a bigger balls contest, right? I'm just standing next to him and he's
dick
standing
swinging
there.
contest.
Yeah,
nice.
A new big dick just swung into town.
Big dicks in town.
That's from Xavier. I be putting them on.
So then what happened?
Episodes.
Did you square up with him? Did you feel uncomfortable?
Did he
I had to get like some water, right? And so bruh standing right in front of the water and he's not moving. And it's like I don't want to talk to him. So what I do is I take my cart, I just slam it into the water so he like gets the message to move, right? And he looks at me. Like the thing is I'm walking, right? And like what I did was I'm walking and I'm trying to get there and I don't want to talk to him because he has bad vibes. So I just like I'm walking and I just like slam into the water, right? To show him like, look, this guy's crazy. Get away from him.
Oh my God.
And he doesn't get the message the first time. So I slam into the water again. And then he looks at me and shit, and then we make eye contact, and he couldn't, he couldn't handle it, so he moved out the way, and then I go get my water.
Should have flipped your cart over at that point. Prove a fucking point.
Should have had a cart full of shit and just flipped it. Like,
the thing is like since it's like his energy brought that out of me. You feel me? Like a normal person would understand. I'm in the way. I'm blocking everyone. Let me get out of the way. You know. But this nigga had bad energy, so it's like he brought that upon himself, and then he goes like. He's like laughing at me and shit. And I'm like, whatever, bro. All right, tough guy. Yeah, whatever. He wants to be, like I told you, he's trying to have a whose balls are bigger contest with me.
Now,
right?
how would you feel if he judo chopped the black out of you?
That's what this nigga.
Like,
that's
what happens. That nigga shot your ass.
Yeah, he's in Florida. You would think he just used some crowd. He pulls out a strap. Like,
no, it's funny because I go
stereotypes ain't the same.
Hell no.
Because I go out looking for fights, right? Because I'd be like
Licked up.
instigating. But it's like I would, like we talked about in the last podcast. Like I'll go out, instigate a fight, and then I'll just like take it there, and then it's like, okay, that's too much. Let me bring it down. So it's
like I don't even think of it as a fist fight no more. I think of it as like, this thing gonna pop my ass.
But
That's the thing of it in
listen,
Florida,
I don't think about it, so it doesn't occur, right? If you
Yeah.
think about it, then it's gonna occur. I don't think about it. I'm just saying this is a nigga who has bad manners. Okay, I'm dealing with them accordingly, right? I'm teaching him some manners. Anyways, so then like he's already taunting me, right? He's already trying to feed the beast, right? He's already trying to bring the beast out of me, and I'm ignoring him, doing my own thing, right? Because I don't feel like I was in the wrong, because I'm just walking, and then oops, I accidentally bumped into the water. Like I know I didn't do that. I know I crashed into the water.
You think he thinks about you sometimes?
Yeah, what he's thinking right now.
After those moments.
But listen, so then I go and I have to get some paper towel, right? And I'm walking with paper towel, and I see
clean
him.
your mess.
I see him, and I can feel his bad vibes, right? And I can already tell he's gonna try to crash into me with his cart.
Oh God.
On God, bro. So you know what I did? I took the paper towel and I put it right here next to me, right? Because I already know he's gonna do that shit. And then guess what he does? Crashes right into me, bro. But he crashes into the paper towel, and he expects me to move. Like, but I didn't move. I just stood there and I just let the paper towel take all the shock. And then bro, it's like, hey, yo, cut all that bullshit out, bro. I'll fuck you up, bro. Like he comes at me like with that energy.
It was a bounty picker upper.
Yeah.
Hey, you using the bounty, nigga. Like, I mean, you gotta clean the mess up, bro. You smart for that. I fuck with that. all right. And then what do you do after that?
Nah, because I've only heard that in like movies and stuff. Like, oh, I'll fuck you up. I never had anyone actually say that to me.
Oh shit.
And nigga say, hey, I'll fuck you up. I'm like, nigga, you have a gut. Shut up.
Stupid.
I'm like, I was like, yo, let me tell you this, because that's still right. Like black people can't talk about like other races like that. So
shit, I feel like we can. Bro. I feel like we could talk about any race, bro.
I think black. There's
that's
this one dude
cancelable.
on Kick. He streams. He's black and he's
test.
he got Down syndrome. And he be saying the F word, the hard R type of shit, and people can't tell him nothing because he's disabled and he's black.
Yeah.
Beat that.
If you're anything but like a white person that had slaves in their family, like slave owners, then you can't really say anything.
Let me ask you guys this question, right? Let's say like my theory.
Shout out to Nicaragua. Put it on for the Tita
bro, shout out
Flechas.
to all the Hispanic,
I can't even stand up, but
Yo, if you look, you know the Tita Flecha.
Hell yeah.
Caribbean, all
Shout
the
out.
Caribbean, Central America.
yes sir.
You know
All
what
the
Tita
islands,
Flecha is?
Central America, all that
If you look,
shit.
you know what Tita Flecha is?
A what?
You know what Tita Flecha is?
A date of flesh?
Tita Flecha.
Tita flecha. That's like fucking you throw arrows.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
know.
thinks it's funny. He thinks it's funny. He's a funny guy, huh?
You think
Huh?
I don't know Spanish, bro? Oh, nigga.
Wait, okay, so
He's
wait.
fucking
So look, let me ask you this,
Ooh,
right?
I'm playing.
Here, don't guys, don't interrupt me.
Oh, that's
So-
what I'm talking about, bro. My
So
All true, y'all.
let's say that my theory of like our souls come to Earth and we choose our bodies, right? Like you know, like how when you're playing a game, you're like,
Like
oh, I
in
look
Soul?
like this. Yeah. So let's say that you chose to look how you look, right? And you chose the life that you're living. Like you chose, I'm gonna live in Miami. I'm gonna hang out with Nick. I'm gonna do this. Like I have a podcast and all that shit, right? Let's say all that was predetermined by you.
Yeah.
Why do you think that you guys chose your build? And like I'll let you go first, you video.
If what you're saying is true and I pilled
Not
and I
true, but like a
built-
theory. You feel me? Like,
well, if your theory is accurate and I supposedly chose my own fucking life path, I think I
or like how your face looks.
Yeah,
Like, you used to have like
Like,
something on your face, right?
the
And you got
whole
it removed.
construction. Yeah, I used to have a fat ass fucking mole on my face, and everyone made fun of me, so I had to get rid of it. So then I could get bitches. If I wasn't for that, then I wouldn't get anybody.
And even like your like family situation,
Yeah.
you feel like you chose like
So
if you feel like you chose that, like,
I believe that's I have a little belief in that. That's like when you pre choose your life, no matter what it is. So I think I chose it because I don't know why, but I seem to like the struggle and fucking working hard and just fucking sucking like. Just fucking, it just
pause,
sucks, bro. Pause. It might sound gay. I don't give a fuck. You know, like,
bro, I'm gonna hit up much dank just for that.
I mean, like, it might sound weird, bro, but like, it's like what we say in the
So that
military.
came here to suffer.
We say in the military, embrace the suck, bro. Like, that's just how it goes. So
Yeah.
like, I feel like, you know, I was just like, my past self was like, fuck it, I already sucked before. I'm gonna just keep on sucking. I guess.
Damn.
All right,
guess.
here before it gets gayer than that, here you tell something more clever. Did you go?
More clever. It ain't much more. My belief, though, I think, like, for example, certain family members or certain people you have relationships with, friendships with, they end up being, like, for example, let's say my best friend in this life, I might choose a lifetime for my next life where that's my cousin or some shit. You know, or little things like that. I keep people close to me that I feel like are watching over me, or, you know, I like to keep them around. I like the idea of that I keep the people close to me around, and just in different forms. That their spirit keeps, you know, stays around me in the next life, in the next, whatever the case is.
I fuck with it.
And then
I was thinking
as
that when I was
far
like
as-
picking you guys up, I'm like, oh, we're probably like friends in like other lives and stuff.
Yeah, you feel me? Everything has its time and its reason, and this might not even be our first
Especially the
time.
way I
This
met
might not
this-
even be my first time meeting. For
The way I
you feel me?
especially the way I met this nigga, like I feel like we were friends. Like the moment we like talked to each other, it's like no homo. I can feel like,
Yeah.
oh, we were probably friends before. Like I know you from somewhere, but I don't know.
You know what's crazy is that, like, I still remember the day that I met you. I was in that art class, and like we were in front of like it was like a seat of like, I think it was like 5 people.
You remember that girl?
Jaggy?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Dude,
Veronica.
she's so fucking fine, bro.
You think she's
She
from?
got like 2 kids now, nigga.
Oh, were you guys in Robert Morgan at the same time?
I don't know what year were you in, bro?
I was Robert Morgan, like
What year grad? Oh, yeah,
what-
2014,
What
20.
year did you graduate?
I was supposed to graduate 2019.
he was a freshman.
Oh, okay. So
when you were a senior.
All right, so yeah. So now we didn't probably see each other, but but you know the fucking vibes in Robert Morgan, how that shit was, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was different from any Killian, South Ridge, South Dade, all that other bullshit with all the sports and the jocks and other niggas. It was different.
Yeah.
That's what made us unique.
I missed the whole Robert Morgan.
You guys don't feel
South
like-
Campus, all that shit.
You guys don't feel like we got cheated out of a high school experience
Yes,
because we didn't have
I
no
do.
fucking
feel
I
like-
sports?
do. I used to
I
watch
feel
people's
like-
Instagrams and be like, man, they're out there at the fucking football game. I
feel
don't even
like-
got a football
I
team to
like
support.
We did, but then at the same time, it's like we had our own vibe, bro. Like
That's true.
nobody
It was
was
different.
like us, bro. Like there ain't no school, no high school that didn't have no sports like us. Like name,
Yeah, go
name,
team.
That's a
name
flex.
Go
one,
no
bro.
team.
Name one, bro. Tell me one school that didn't have no sports.
I know. Is that legal?
I don't fucking know. I don't give a fuck.
What's funny is we had the South Campus, like the adult side of the school. Imagine if they did sports, but they let the adults play. We'd fuck every other high school up.
Nah, the worst is that-
baseball field.
Bro, we had cheerleaders, but no fucking sports.
They'll cheer because they got dick down all the time. Nigga.
I think, bro, Robert Morgan was like, they cared about their dancers and their bands and shit. If they could get their bands into a competition or their dancers into a competition, they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have sports.
Really, are you gonna go to your 10-year reunion?
I mean, I might just flex on them.
Yeah. Cause I don't know when mine is. Like it's funny.
They gonna look at me like how y'all looking at me right now. Who the fuck is this nigga? Why the
You're
fuck
gonna
is
go with the
sound like
mask on.
that? Hell yeah, I might as well pull up like, hey, what's up, nigga? You don't know me, but you know my voice, right? And be like, oh shit, damn, is this nigga? I be seeing niggas at the fucking crunch, nigga.
Yo, did you guys have like popular kids in your school?
Yeah, I was one of them. That was me. I was one of them.
Were you, Gio?
But I was low key as fuck.
I was a loser. No, I'm playing. Hell no. Nah, I had a lot of fun. I wouldn't say I was popular, but I was pretty popular. I knew a lot of people.
Like, what you guys
like
consider?
anywhere I went, I was running into people.
Would you guys consider popular in high school?
Like when they look at you and you ain't in the group, but they know you.
Yeah. When
It's like,
people
what the
know
fuck?
who you are and you don't know who they are, that's
Yep.
like popular.
But look, the thing is that we have Instagram and Facebook and all that shit, right? MySpace. So it's like, what was popularity when it's like everyone was
if
just
you
friends with each
fucking
other?
burnt some Yeezys.
Dad, you were there when. That's funny.
Yes, nigga, I was there.
I forget you were there 2 years while
Yeah,
I was
dude,
there.
that nigga burnt easy, and then he's like, "Oh my god, no way!"
popping.
Yo, you know what's so funny, bro?
Christ.
I was chilling with this girl once, right?
Yeah.
And like, you know, I used to think that was the coolest nigga ever because I went to like middle school and high school with him, and it's like,
What's his name? Gio?
Gio.
Dun, dun, dun. Is this a descendant?
You gotta press the down, nigga. Yo, bro, you're like the king of that shit. And you're not pressing it now.
What? Oh, the.
Yeah. No, but it's funny because it's like, you know, like I was in college, right? I'm thinking, oh, this nigga's the man and shit, right? And I was hanging out with one of the girls he used to hang out with. And I used to think she was so bad, and she was telling me the story. Because I'm thinking, oh, I can't get her. I have to be like on Gio's level. She's like, oh, Gio. And I was like, asking her about Gio. And she's like, Gio, that's the most corniest, most boring nigga I've ever met in my whole entire life. I'm like, what?
Say that to the niggas who were like, "Oh my god, he burnt Yeezys."
I know, right?
Oh,
It's like the nigga had like, this nigga was super famous on Tumblr. And it's like, oh,
Tumblers.
oh my god, the Tumblr, bro.
Dad, this nigga was like in middle school when Tumblr came out.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you probably were
Tumblr
too.
was dying out by the time. Yeah, my shit. I mean, I was. Man, I'm 23 now, coming up this month. So,
Bro,
MySpace, I knew about and all that shit. What?
were you when Tumblr came out, like when Tumblr was like super hot, were you like on
All right,
it?
the one thing I remember from Tumblr, I think Frank Ocean came out on Tumblr. That was like one of the big things that happened. Or
For real?
the rumor came out on Tumblr about
he
Frank
was
Ocean.
gay?
Yeah, that he was gay.
For real? It was
Yeah.
on Tumblr? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. That's cool.
And then that's one of the only main things I remember about Tumblr.
Oh, fun fact, June fun fact.
Oh yeah, today is the June solstice, longest day of the year, and it is 12/12. So it's not even that anymore, but it was.
Yeah, right.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you feel like it was the longest? Damn, I didn't mean like to take it to there, but because you guys still like were answering the question.
Nah,
but-
man.
I mean, I was at the beach all day. I felt like it was a long ass day, bro. I didn't even lie.
So there you go, proof in the pudding.
What does the solstice mean to you guys?
Solstice. It means a day where if you were fucking a bitch, then it might have felt like it was like lasting forever because it was like a long day.
Yeah, okay. Where are you, Jay?
That's what I think.
Double down on that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna tell you guys a funny solstice story that happened to me.
What's up, bro?
So it was December 21st, 2020. I think it was 2020 or 2021. I think it was 2020
Okay.
How you gonna remember the day and not the year?
because I forget. Okay, it was a year. It was
he's an elder
2020.
at this point, you know.
So it was the solstice. It was December 21st, the winter solstice, right? And you know, I didn't really believe in that shit until like I watched Avatar.
Believe in what? The actual astrology of a solstice, or
Yeah.
like the astrology, or like the zodiac shit.
The solstice doesn't have anything to do with astrology.
There's no actual
It's
astrology.
like
that has
saying
to do with solstice.
Jupiter is an
But it has
astrology
to,
thing.
yeah,
It's
the
not an
solstice-
astrology. It's
it
a
is,
science
bro.
thing.
It's
science. Astronomy thing.
Oh, astronomy. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, astrology.
Yeah,
okay.
'cause you're like, oh, it's
Yeah,
astrology.
that's my
No,
that's my
nigga.
question. More of an astronomy or an astrology thing for you? When you say I don't believe in
I don't
the
know. It's,
solstice.
nigga, it's something that it's the longest
Because
day
the
of the year.
solstice exists, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
physical thing, it's a real thing. But people relate it to the zodiac.
Here, let me
shit
finish
also.
my story.
That's what I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get it better.
Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. It was a winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year.
Okay.
And I had smoked some marijuana,
Oh my god.
and I was walking on the creek with my two friends, right? And it's so funny because it's like I was like, "Whoa," that's like the the dumbest way to explain it. I literally lost my mind, and it's so funny because I was like, I became like an intelligent being where it's like I knew everything. It's like nothing. Like I couldn't. I was like, "Oh, and that's why, and that's why, oh, and that's why," and I realized, and that's why. It just kept making connections after connections. Like, it was crazy.
Okay.
And it's so funny because my friends were like ignoring me. They're just like talking amongst themselves. While I'm like, whoa.
What the fuck?
Well, I have several drawings of it.
I know you imagine you're trying. Yeah, literally when you did that right there, I'm like, yeah, that's a drawing somewhere for sure.
But it's so funny because it's like any question that I had. Oh, we're taking shrooms on the solstice. So it's funny because it's like,
Damn, that did happen.
yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't even think about that.
Well, let me finish something else. So it was a solstice, and I start going crazy, and I started knowing everything. It's like, okay, I know everything. It's like I can't learn anymore. I literally know everything. And like while I was high, and like it's like this bright light, and it's like it's like the sun was in my head, and it's like Nick, here's all the information of everything. Like wow, and but I just had to ask what I wanted, and it would give it to me. And it's so funny because I was on Twitter and it said, oh, on this day, there was an obelisk that shot into Earth or some shit. And it's like black people got superpowers on this day.
What the fuck? Wait, did you say obelisk? Like the obelisk of Clementor?
But you know what an obelisk is for real, right?
No, I don't know what that name really means. Like that word.
All right, so in Egypt, this is something that the universe gave to me of knowledge.
Uh-huh.
Stop the cap.
Nah, imagine this fan, right? You see how that, like the fan?
Yeah.
Imagine it's like shaped like how the fan is carved, right? Whereas the cabinet is like just there. Imagine that's like rocks, right?
Okay.
And the fan is like a statue is carved, right?
Yeah.
And it has like inscriptions in it. That's an obelisk.
It's like
okay.
a statue. With
I didn't know that.
stuff on it.
You know what an obelisk is, right?
No, I'm trying to imagine it, but it seemed like a.
Do you know
like
what an obelisk is?
Like a landmark of some sort.
Do you know what an obelisk is?
No, I have no idea.
For real? I thought you did.
Nah.
Nah, it's just like a little statue with like writing. It's like a tome.
That's something that makes sense.
Yeah, thank you, universe. But basically, it's so funny because Twitter is like black people got superpowers on the 21st, and I'm black, so I'm like, oh, I got superpowers.
And that shit.
Yeah, jump off the roof, buddy, and see what happens.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, Brian still hasn't hit me up. He said, if you got a person more than twice, nigga, it's not funny.
Yeah, that's a word from the wise. If you consider him wise.
So what were you gonna say before
Shout out to Brian.
before I finish my story, Joe?
I don't know. Shit. It took
Gotta
some
start writing this
mushrooms.
shit down, bro.
Yeah, man. We just be talking, bro. I don't know. Shit, we having
Taking it.
a regular conversation. Nah, can we play the game I was talking about earlier?
What is it?
What is gay, but is not gay? Next segment of the podcast, everybody.
I got you.
Which one is that?
He said you put the crickets on. How you gonna ruin my segment? All right, we gotta restart now. What?
I'll start off.
All right, everybody. Next segment of the podcast. What is gay, but is not gay? During Pride Month. If y'all understand,
Test.
this is
Can I go?
it's you shouldn't have to
Test.
explain it, but I'll explain it for the people who don't really get it. It's things that they don't make you like dick, but if someone sees you doing them, they might suspect it. You know, perhaps like wrestling.
Wait, what? Say that again, bro. I didn't have my headphones in.
So you couldn't hear
All I
me?
heard was like dick. Like what?
All right. Pretty much, what is gay but is not gay is a segment where we explain things that if someone sees you doing them, they might suspect you are gay, even though you're not gay.
Eating bananas.
All right, and we'll start at Nick eating bananas. Clipping your toenails,
That's not gay.
but it looks gay if someone sees you doing it.
No, it doesn't.
All right, another one.
Emilio,
I was gonna say this, like this shit.
you gotta show,
All right,
to
you can show the camera. Yeah, it's fair.
I have my
Fair enough.
Yeti, and hold on, I'm gonna show you like that. You see that shit? It looks gay, but it's not. Cause
Oh,
obviously I fuck bitches, you know.
Did you guys hear? Did Kanye drop an album?
You gotta do another one.
Not because it reminds me of. I was listening to a Kanye album today. I forgot what it was called. That
Beautiful,
reminded
dark,
me of
twisted
it.
fantasy. All right, roller skating.
That's
That's
kind of gay.
Nah, have you seen roll bounce? Roll bounce is pretty hard, bro.
You seen
It's
ATL?
also pretty gay.
ATL is pretty hard. You feel
ATL,
me?
roll bounce.
But you feel me? It's one of those things. It's gay, but it's not gay.
I mean, until you see
Being
it
on a
shake-
podcast.
Until you see
being
it
on a
shaking.
podcast is gay, but it's not
Nah,
gay.
just kidding.
Um,
Having a nah.
Having an OnlyFans?
I was
yeah,
gonna
it's
say
gay,
that.
but it's not gay.
That's not gay.
Nah.
Oh, subscribing to a dude's OnlyFans.
Yeah, nah,
if you're
that's
fucking-
pretty gay. That's pretty gay.
I guess if you're fucking chicks and the people know the chicks, and like let's say like you have your own exclusive content with them, instead of being on the chicks page, you'll get probably more, I guess, exclusive shit if you subscribe to the dudes, and that would look kind of gay. So yeah.
That's gay, but it's not gay. I get what you're
I wish I
saying.
took
It's
the
fair
whole.
enough.
I wish I took more shrooms. I'm sorry, Philly. I think.
Yeah, not
But it's
taking the whole thing of shrooms is gay, but not gay. You know? Nah, it's pretty gay.
Look,
It's pretty gay.
this was what it's called. It's called Kanye West. Love Everyone. No edits. Full album. And I never heard this album. Is this real?
Oh, is it? It sounds real.
Look here, really look.
Let me see it.
Is that a real Kanye album? Because I was listening today and it was horrible.
I don't think so.
Love Everyone. What the fuck? Kanye never dropped no album called Love Everyone, bro. No. What they do a lot of times, they'll get, because Kanye has a lot of recordings, right? Where he didn't officially make a song out of it. So they'll do a lot of shit. No, but I've heard remake, like stuff that people do with Kanye shit, because he has a lot of recordings. So they'll put their own beats over it, or they'll make Kanye and it's all just mashups of shit that doesn't really exist.
Oh, look.
But if it's not official, if Kanye don't post it on his Twitter, it's probably not real.
Look, it's June 22, 12, 21.
Yes, sir. Them two.
Those are both of the numbers that we were both like looking at today.
Yeah. Nah, 21. 21 was, yeah, because the fucking, them two combos.
Look,
I don't know. Synchronicity is weird. That's gay, but not gay. Synchronicity is gay, but not
astrology. Astrology is like not, astrology is gay, but it's like, Emilio, do you believe in astrology? I know you be saying like you're a Libra and stuff, but like you don't.
Dude. I mean, I believe in like seeing all the fucking constellations and when they line up a certain way. I think it does help out, honestly. Like, in a sense, like, I mean, it helps out with girls too, bro. Girls love that shit, dude. They fucking love that shit, honestly.
That's
like, you start talking about that shit and they pussy gets.
Nah, it depends which girl, because sometimes you're like, I don't really believe in astrology.
Well, then that's
especially the ones that look like
that's
it.
the one you gotta be careful with, because she knows her shit, and she's like, oh, you think you're gonna fucking fuck with me because you know this shit? You think I'm gonna just like be, oh my god, because you know this shit? Fuck you. They're gonna make your life hard for no reason.
I feel like astrology is like kind of dying off a little bit.
Astrology is dying off is crazy.
It's
yeah, I guess, yeah.
Fall it hippie, you think like the hippie culture is dying out?
I mean, someone gotta invest in a telescope, right?
I don't know. That whole shit is just me, bro. I come from a Cuban family. I'm half Cuban, half Nika, and I'll tell you from the Cuban side, like that's real. That's real African roots, real witchcraft, real shit. So when I see people wearing little bracelets and all the little shit, I'm like, it's cool, but I look at it like white girl magic. I look like that's not like it's not like real brujeria. You feel me? Real like. It's not the real shit. I don't know how to explain it. And when people do the gems, they don't realize that's what it is. You're tapping into the spiritual, whether you like it or not. You might not want to admit it, but it is witchcraft.
You don't believe in that shit until like you do that spiritual shit. You know, like when you're smoking weed, doing like psychedelics. That's when you start believing.
Even when you meditate, you tap into the spiritual. When you pray, you tap into the spiritual.
No,
yeah.
Not really.
It depends how you pray.
Right.
Some people pray just to speak to God.
Yeah, I can tell me that me closing my eyes and saying prayers is the same as me taking LSD.
Maybe.
If you read the Bible, there's a lot of connections.
If you read
if you know psychedelic experiences and real experiences.
The Last Supper wine cups were spiked with shrooms with wine.
Where'd you get this from, bro?
Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan, the nigga who fucking
was he there?
No, he took enough shrooms to probably see it.
Oh, that's another thing you guys have in common. You guys both love Joe Rogan.
The fucking dude he had on a long time ago. He was researching that shit, and he spent years looking at the cups, like these old cups that had fucking wine in it, and they were spiked with shrooms.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Gio. I mean, video. You know, he saw Joe Rogan live.
Yeah.
Where? It was. I think it was a Hard Rock. It was probably like a year and a half ago, but it was funny because he had caught COVID around that time. Yeah. And that was the big horse dewormer situation. But while I saw him on stage, he probably I was thinking about, I'm like, damn, he probably had COVID on stage because he left his Florida shows, and it was after his Florida shows that he reportedly had COVID. Like, damn, somebody in Florida probably gave it to him. I remember DJ Khaled was at that show. Fucking, who opened up for him? It was, he dresses like a cowboy, bro. I'm trying to remember his name.
Derek Goggins?
Nah, he's a comedian, bro. He opened up for,
hey, you don't think Derek Goggins would be a comedian?
Damn, I'm trying to remember this dude's name. But if it comes back to me, I'll remember. But it was a good show, bro. I was like level with the cameras, and Joe was trying to film a special, so he kept like looking at the cameras. But I was right next to the camera, so I felt like he was looking at me.
You know what?
I see you, Joe Rogan.
You know what I don't like about Joe Rogan's comedy?
What was that?
Like, the nigga just screaming. He's like, you guys.
He has like, his first one, 2017. I didn't like it that much, and then his more recent one, I actually fucked with it. And then I went to go see him live, and it was real natural. It wasn't like it didn't feel like he was forcing any of his bits, which was good.
Yeah,
He was out there drinking, just having a good time, interacting with the crowd and shit. It was fun.
I fuck with him because like he's so chill on his podcast. He's like, so what about birds?
Yeah.
But then
Then he goes into his bear. When he's talking about bears, he's like, they'll eat you from your asshole. Fucking.
they'll get you.
Nah, my favorite now is seeing like Joey Diaz blow up and Theo Vaughn blow up, because now I can talk to like my cousins and shit about it. Before it was like that was the only fucking person that would watch that type of shit. Now it's like the clips are everywhere on TikTok, so you get to actually have a conversation. It's funny. I could bring up Joey Diaz references, people that I fuck with laugh at it now. Before they weren't getting their shine. I'm glad TikTok is like doing what it's doing for them, because a lot of comedians are getting on because of that shit.
I feel like we're all in like a real mellow tip right now. Like we're we're on a cloud.
Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty fucking baked right now.
Hey, video. How do you feel about Andrew Tate?
I think he definitely took a lot of
This nigga has a shrine of Andrew Tate in his room. Andrew Tate.
I think he's just thinking about all his memorabilia.
Dude, he's fucking raw, man. I fuck with him. I like his idea of the whole thing about when he says that like he likes it when the family sticks together, like no matter what, instead of like, for example, either of us going off into the world of fucking Miami 305, this fucking place that's cutthroat. You gotta make your own fucking way. And instead of doing that, you know, instead of like renting some apartment or some studio or efficiency, you stay with your fam. But then that's the tricky part about it, because not every fam thinks like that.
Yeah.
You know? Whether
Like
it's big or
sticking
small.
together.
They're like, oh, you know, we're in America. I just came over here from buttfuck Egypt to fucking give you a free place, a chance, and you're gonna want to spend it with me? Like, I don't know. I find that to be weird. It's like, if I had kids, I'd be like, hey, if you're gonna stay here, bro, stay here, bro. I'd rather have you where I can see you and be like, hey, what's good? Than be like, damn, my fucking daughter lives all the way in fucking Doral. It's fucking 1 a.m. Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn.
That was not that far, bro.
Still, nigga, like, if I could have a compound with my fucking kids,
Yeah,
and
no,
my niggas and my
the brotherhood
business,
shit is definitely a
like,
benefit.
I'd rather
to it.
hire my kids to help me run my business than the fucking random ass jits.
Hey, be careful with the pounding on the table, bro. Remember the camera.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
My bad.
Nah, I think like that shit. It's because when one person's down, bro, you got your brothers help pull you back up. Versus
Exactly.
when you're by yourself,
Exactly.
you have to pull yourself back up. There's no accountability. That's like that whole Freemason shit. It's not to get too deep into it, because that whole conversation could be tied into some deep shit. But not even going that far in, just how they run, how they operate, it's like a brotherhood type thing. It's like, you don't got money for this, okay, 10 grand to your account. But remember, we're brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they run this shit.
Yeah, like,
that's how people should run this shit, bro.
How much money have you given, like, your brother, friend, whatever the fuck, you someone close? They were like, hey, bro, I need X amount. Can you give that to me? Like, have you ever done that before?
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, that shit feels good. It's like, damn, bro, I just helped my nigga out. I don't expect that money tomorrow or ever. But like,
Yo, you want to know something super duper crazy?
What?
Like, I want to put any of your business out there, but like one day, because this was back in the days, right? When we was like broke and shit. And it's so funny because it's like, this is when I started doing like manifestation and all that shit. And it's so funny because you had asked me for like some bread for like you pay your phone bill, right?
Yeah.
And it's funny because this is when I started making like more money.
Mm-hmm.
And before, like, I was on unemployment and shit. We were both on that shit. And, you know, you're like, yo, let me borrow like $70, right? And before I was like, damn, $70? That's crazy.
Yeah.
But now it's like, then I was like, all right, here you go, bro. And I felt real good about it, right?
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because that night I did like one of my manifestations and I was like writing a bunch of shit for me. And I was like, you know what? I should be selfless. I'm going to write something for Emilio. And I was like, money's gonna come to Evilio. And it's like I felt something like in my spine like shoot up into the air. No homo.
Yeah.
And it's like the next day, bro. The next day, this nigga calls me. He's like, yo, Nick, you'll never believe this, bro. Like, I got this unemployment check and it's like $2,000, bro. The next day, dog, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that shit was clean, bro.
As I started believing in all that shit.
No, you have to.
Bro.
You'll see when you put in, bro, you get back. Even in the times that you think it's like, damn, it's too risky. Sometimes you take that little risk, bro. God comes through for you.
And let me ask you a question, Gio.
What's that?
What if you were like manipulated by the universe to do this podcast?
Hey man, fuck
Like,
it. I ain't doing much shit better, bro. Honestly,
Okay, so
I'm here to showcase my spirit.
so the same way that I wrote, if Elio's gonna, if Elio's gonna get into money, I wrote, Gio's gonna finally take the podcast serious, and then you did. So,
Oh, so you manifested me into your life, huh? Now I don't have no free will because I'm a part of your fucking.
well, you
plans,
say you're
huh,
not doing
buddy?
nothing better, so
Nah, look, honestly, I had my own prayers, bro. I have my own path, and I definitely think that this was part of the seed growing for sure.
Yeah.
So our paths aligned at one point, and that's why we're here today. But I don't think your thought alone provided me to end up in the spot. We both had to think about this shit.
You guys want to know something that you guys also have in common?
Hmm.
Y'all both bought Rolling Loud tickets for no reason.
Bro, you still haven't showed me a fucking artist pass.
So you don't need an artist pass, nigga. We got it for free last year.
Yeah, but one day I want to get in all 3 days. I want to experience it, and I do think this is like one of the last. And I don't want to say it, but this is one of the few times I feel like when people are on a trajectory to live a bigger life, then when they try to go back and enjoy the regular shit, you can't do it the same. You can't.
Bruh.
You can't enjoy a festival if everybody knows who the fuck you
Tell
are.
that to Drake.
Yeah, imagine Drake being in a crowd at a festival. He can't enjoy the shit because people are gonna be putting phones in his fucking face instead of the concert. That's not fun.
It's not fun to be in the show either.
I mean, it is fun. Enjoy things. There's different stages in life.
So I understand. It's fun when you're doing drugs, but when you're there sober, you're like, why am I here? I should be editing.
Nah, I don't look at it like that. I love music so much, and I love like rapping along to music so much, and then the idea that everybody out there knows the lyrics too is like, damn, there's no better feeling to me.
Bro,
I
this
love that
nigga,
shit.
I didn't mean to cut you out, bro.
This
Nigga lost his phone at Rolling Loud. You.
That's a bad one.
You forgot?
No, it wasn't.
You forgot?
It was my boy who did that.
Oh,
Well, no, because I was calling you and
it
shit.
wasn't me, bro. It was my boy. I promise you. I had my phone.
No, you're right.
I made sure to keep that shit in my fucking cargo pants.
But you don't understand, bro. Like when we were waiting for you to distinguish you, bro, we had no idea where the fuck you were, and we're just seeing like a 100,000, bro. You don't know how much 100,000 people is, bro. It's like imagine the ocean just like coming by you every single, bro. It's like so many people, and it's like I was so overwhelmed. It's like goddamn, bro. Where the fuck this nigga?
I don't want to air out your business if it's not, a public story.
Shit out, bro.
But I think you were telling me at a Rolling Loud one day it was raining, somebody passed out, and you had like,
My ex.
yeah. I think,
I remember.
You were
that
there?
one. You told me about
You
that
weren't
one.
there.
No, you told me about that one.
I was with
remember that
Jerry.
one.
Jerry's such a
You told me
dickhead,
about
bro.
that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the fucking Mr. Plátano.
Yeah, I went to LA with him and Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you told me about that story. A while ago.
Flying McChickens and shit.
Tell them
Flying frappes.
how you felt about Jerry.
Jerry,
what's your
man.
thoughts on Jerry? He was in our video with
Jerry's a
Jerry.
special individual, man. He's
Shouts out to Jerry.
Shout out Jerry, man. He's Nika too.
I like him
Yeah.
a lot. He's funny as hell. Maybe his priorities need to be a little bit more straight, but like, hey, he's doing him, bro. I mean, I can't knock the man's hustle, bro. I fuck with him.
He said he finessed me out of like $1,000 because of that trip. He's like, yo, I finessed that nigga to take me to LA. Like, nigga, you paid for half the trip. What you mean?
I mean, he's special, bro. Honestly, I hope he's doing good. I haven't heard from him in a minute, but I don't know what he's doing. For all we know, he could be waiting for the next podcast to drop.
I mean, would you have ever hung out with him if it wasn't for me?
Nah. To be real, no.
It's funny. My cousins was like good friends with him in high school.
Oh, no way, for real?
Yeah, they went to Sunset together, I think.
That's crazy how we all like know each other. Like, we're all so
Everybody's
connected.
connected some way. Everybody knows
Like
everybody.
Obama.
Like Obama. Or that 7th grader that found out fucking he's connected to like every president except one.
I was recently watching the
W
Boondocks.
7th grader.
The Boondocks episode with him. It was stupid. He's like, we're dick riding Obama.
You see the one where MLK comes back?
Oh yeah.
You niggas is crazy. He's calling out everybody.
Yeah, Emilio, what's your favorite episode of the Boondocks?
The fucking nigga moment one.
Bro, I had a nigga moment for the first time. And
You snuffed on my sneak. Hell no.
Have you guys ever had nigga moments?
I think so.
In school, yeah.
But
I haven't been in school in a while.
I'm
So.
just really good at diffusing shit, bro. Like
Facts.
niggas wouldn't want to fight me, bro.
I'll type it like, my bad,
It
big
just
dog.
doesn't exist, bro. Like I haven't seen.
But
I have yet to see the day where that happens, bro. Oh God.
Are you tired, Emilio?
Oh yeah, I am. But like, you know,
Yeah, I can feel it.
I know how to function when I'm tired, bro. That's my job.
All right.
Yeah, it's just the thing.
Is your
Don't worry,
phone?
though.
Is
I'm
it?
good though.
Is your phone on military time?
Yeah, and on my watch too. I gotta be like that. It's just how it is for now. Once I get out, I'm switch that shit back to
You still
civilian
go
time.
back to normal.
Yeah, they
Do you think people that like keep their shit? My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you say
But,
yours.
do you think people that keep military time after they leave the military, you think there's like a bit of corniness to that, or you just like, I get it?
Nah, because the world runs on that shit. So it's
It
like
makes sense.
like businesses run like banks run on that shit. Even though they don't look like it, but they do. So it's just how it is.
Nurses.
It's kind of easier. Nurses too.
You know, it's
Yeah.
telling
Now
nurse
that I'm
because
thinking
their
about it,
phone's on
like,
military
why
time.
do we have 212
Because it's for simple niggas. Like you want.
when we could just have 124?
Nah.
He
It's
said, nah.
easier. It's easier to do that. Oh, it's the 2:00.
It's not though,
Yeah.
because you could say
Yeah.
2 and then
No,
exactly you
AM.
have to ask the PM or AM versus I could just be like, no, 14. You get what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers know exactly what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
14
true.
o'clock.
True.
I don't know.
That's accurate.
I don't know, man.
That's
I like
weird.
the submeridian time. I don't know if that's what it's called.
I like being a regular person.
Yeah.
That's how you feel, Nick.
That's how you distinguish.
Oh man. God, I miss being a regular person, bro. Honestly, that shit was fun.
Oh, let me ask you this, Gio, because like I think that Evelio should do this, right? Because he's like 3 years in the military, and he said that if he goes 4 years, then he gets school for free. You feel like you should do that? Because he doesn't want to do it.
Stay one more year.
Yeah, like all right, Evelio, tell him about your experience in the military.
So, if
Like-
I do,
But tell him how
the
horrible it
whole-
is first, though.
okay,
Like all the
that's so
crazy,
funny.
like all the crazy shit you gotta go
yeah,
through.
dude, it's pretty bad, dude. Like obviously we all know about tanks, right? Like little tanks. I mean, the big tanks that go boom. You feel me? Whatever.
No, we know what tanks are.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, whatever. But so since I'm in the infantry, it's different. So like, and then I'm in a mechanized unit, so it's different. So it's not like I'm on my feet. I'm not walking around everywhere. I sit in the back of a fucking little mini tank. It's a different type of tank. It's not the same kind of big tank that you see like commonly. And we sit in the back of that shit, and it's like, imagine being with Nick, but like, it's a whole bunch of Nicks, and they're all wearing like big ass equipment.
Niggas.
And yeah,
That's crazy.
imagine being around a whole bunch of niggas, and then like fucking y'all like tight. I'm talking about packed into this little ass shit, like sardines, bro. And you gotta you cannot move your legs. It's like being on the worst road trip ever, and you can't fucking move anything. You just gotta sit there and let your legs get numb, no matter what.
It's funny. I took a bus to Orlando recently, and
Yeah.
I was trying to compare it, but it's probably not even that bad.
No, I can compare it.
I bet that shit. I bet
One-
that's way worse than
one
what
time-
I experienced on my
Yeah.
little 5-hour trip.
Move.
One
dude.
time I
Yeah,
went
nah,
with,
fuck that.
remember Austin?
Yeah, Austin. Yeah.
When I went to Austin,
Austin
with,
trims.
yeah, I went with Austin and his boy and Yoshi. You know Yoshi Tompkins? He was in like Raider
Yeah,
County or something.
he has a kid.
Yeah, I
You know,
I know of
I
him.
remember Yoshi, bro. Come on, bro.
I know of him.
But
Ultimate.
we were at Yoshi and Yoshi does this thing where he's like, "Oh, I'm Black Jesus," right? And it's so funny because he's like,
Yeah, what is Jesus sandals?
Yeah, it was Jesus sandals, and he has like staff. So it's like, you know, we had to drive to Orlando from Miami. This nigga's fucking staff in the fucking in the car. And guess what the
In
staff
the car
was?
with the staff. Nah, it's insane.
Yeah, we were sitting in the back seat, and then the staff, it went from the front to the back, and guess where it was in between? Me and Yoshi. So I had to like sit with a fucking staff on my neck the whole for 4 hours, fucking hours, bro.
Fucking no.
I actually ate because we had to come back. So
With the staff, right? Nah, with Yoshi next to you. That's funny as fuck. You should be like, yo, bro, I know you're Jesus and all, but move your
Well-
fucking stick, buddy.
Well, just imagine.
You're gonna have to part the ocean at another time, Mr.
Just
Moses.
imagine having his stick, bro, but his stick shoots bullets, and it's like,
Yo, he
Oh,
got the
stick.
he got the blick
got the
stick.
like there's
It's the
like
blick
there's like
stick.
5 sticks like that in between y'all, and those things block your knees and your legs, and you can't move, bro. Like for like I'm talking about like 5 hours, 6 hours. However, you sleep in that. You sleep there. You cannot get out. You sleep in there like, fuck. I can't
Wait.
fucking leave.
Jesus didn't even have a stick.
Yeah.
It was Saint Lazaro that had a
nah, he
stick.
did have a stick.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
and
you like a
Moses that
Jesus?
had a
You like
stick.
a Jesus
Jesus
guy?
never had a stick. Where was Jesus' stick? Well, he never
He
had
was
a
a
stick.
shepherd. I think
That's
He
Lazarus.
was a
Saint
carpenter.
Lazarus. Saint Lazarus. He was a carpenter.
Nigga had
Saint
a-
Lazarus the one with the stick and the animals and shit.
That
And
nigga
then
that nigga had a mop. Straight up, bro.
he said he had a mop. Nah, but Jesus never had a stick. Yeah,
Yeah,
so why
so-
would black Jesus? He didn't even have no stick.
it's so funny,
Yo,
Drew.
it's
like,
Moses.
It's like my mind went blank, like white, and then you just gave me a different energy.
So
I was just thinking about some other shit.
So yeah, bro, it's pretty bad, bro. I wouldn't recommend joining at all, ever. Don't do that shit unless you have no other choice, or unless it's a draft and you have no other choice.
Let me ask you guys this: so if a guy challenges you to a fight, like, do you have to fight him, right?
No,
But let's say that you're not into fighting, right? And
Hell no.
like, I mean, like, all right. So if a guy challenges you to fight, are you pussy for like not fighting him?
no.
Like how that Chinese guy said, "I'll fuck you up," and I just like kept along with my day.
Nah.
Nah, I think there's a level of it though. I think
no.
like if someone did something to you that you're angry enough about, you should fight about it. Like let's say someone slapped your sister or some shit. You should be angry enough to fight that person.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
different. That's
Yeah.
different.
But in an occasion where someone's just pissed off, road rage, little shit like that, nah, bro, you don't gotta fight that person. You don't gotta get down
What
on
if
their
he's-
level to, you know what I'm
if he's
saying?
like disrespecting your whole dead mom.
He don't even know if my mom's alive or not, so I wouldn't give a fuck. You feel me? It's like this person doesn't know
It's a
me
little
enough
personal,
to
buddy.
disrespect. Yeah, and even if it's like a friend who's dissing me on a personal level, I'm like, maybe they're having a bad day. I'm a real reasonable person, bro. I'll let you know what I'm saying. I don't take, you know, it's like I get it. If you feel that same way a week from now, then I'm gonna question it. But maybe today's a bad day.
So you believe in sticks and stones might break my bone, words can never hurt me.
Yeah, I feel like and don't touch me either. That's another thing. You know, you don't touch me. But that's it. Those two things, bro, and you're good. Like as strangers, obviously, there's nothing. There's no other boundaries. So it's like, bro, I get it. Everybody got some shit going on. You don't got to be tough guy all the time. And like, I feel like that to me is like I'm weak just by responding to how you're responding to the
Yeah,
situation.
but you're white, so it's different.
Yeah, I'm Hispanic.
Nah, he's Hispanic, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, it's
you're
a
white
difference.
passing.
It's not the
White,
same.
he's a white pass. Nah, it's
Same.
different, bro. It's different. People look like a
Same,
Chico.
bro.
It's
Yeah,
different.
He's not white. He's Hispanic.
His skin is lighter than both of us.
I could tell
bro.
he's Hispanic.
You could
Not-
tell,
not
but
white.
he's still a white.
Edgar.
It's different, bro. It's different.
Nah, but it
You're
is
not-
different. Yeah,
you're
white
not
is
pure
white is a
like-
different
Dude,
experience.
I went to sushi garage today, bro. Bro, it was like 90% white people in there, bro. Not one Japanese motherfucker in there eating sushi, bro.
All right, so look, let me ask you guys this. Like, you know, like how I asked you earlier, like if you're like you chose your build, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you guys choose to be white?
Hell no, that's too easy, bro.
I need some
So you-
melanin in my skin. No, I'm playing.
So you
Easy,
think
bro.
that you
He
guys
said too
chose your
easy.
difficulty because
That shit's lame, bro. Like, nigga, I was, bro, like when I told you how I went to the beach the other day, and it was just straight up white people. Like, okay, the guy who recruited us, the scout, was a black guy. You feel me? They wouldn't dare go out and be like, hey, yo, what's up, bro? You want to be a part of my podcast or my fucking interview or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
No, hey, send the nigga to go get him. Send niggas to go get niggas because they understand each other. They wouldn't send the white girl or fucking this other white boy to go fucking talk to me and like my cousins.
bro, I feel like I'm in a Vice documentary and you're like teaching me how to make crack.
No, it's true. It's true.
It's gonna be
bro.
a freeze
It's
frame,
true, bro.
Jonathan.
Oh God, 100%, bro.
This is a 22. This is my problem solver. He puts it on the
Exactly,
table.
bro. Oh God, no, it's true. It's facts, bro. Like, I mean, like some of them are cool like that. Some of them, if they do get down like that, then they're different.
You should put the deep voice for him the whole podcast.
That's what I
That's what he
told
said
this
to me
nigga,
last
bro.
time.
I told him to do that shit last time. That should be raw as fuck. But you don't
That
wanna
would
do
go
it.
hard. I ain't gonna lie, I'd go crazy.
There's a whole Adult Swim show like that.
Yo,
Straight up, people would be like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Who the fuck? Yeah.
if only I didn't have everything on one channel.
On one channel, yeah. If you had his
I
mic
mean,
on a
like,
separate
hey.
channel, that would have been perfect.
Just
Now,
lesson learned, bro.
you guys ever play the South Park game?
The what?
The South Park game.
I've seen
The South Park
streamers.
game?
I've seen streamers play it, but
You
I
want
haven't
another
played it.
beer?
Did you say South Park game?
Nah, I'm good,
Yo,
bro.
did you
South,
say South
yeah,
Park?
South Park. South
So
Park.
so since I stutter, right? My fucking sergeants and them, they know I stutter, right? And they fuck with that shit and they fucking laugh at me, right? But they be like, hey, this nigga sounds like Jimmy from South Park.
Hey, why were you?
They'll hold on. They'll fucking introduce me to other sergeants. They'll be like, hey, this is him. And then they'll be like, hey, do it. And I'll be like,
Hey,
hold on,
do
listen,
what? The stutter?
listen. They'll be like, so they want me to play as Jimmy, and so I'm like,
I'm like, man, don't fuck with my niggas, man. Like,
Bro, you do it?
yeah,
Why?
because that shit's funny.
Bruh.
Nick's like, nah, they
You gotta have
bitch
more
you, bro.
respect. You gotta have more respect for yourself, bro.
Nah, bro, respect to me nowadays is you don't shoot me in the face. That's it, bro. Easy,
He said, shoot me in the face.
easy. Don't shoot me in the face, and I'll respect
so
you.
you don't get Yo, I remember one time we did the first podcast, right? We did. I was like, yo, let's start off. I feel fucked up about it now because I hear it back. I'm like, yo, let's start off I'm like, yo, bro, why you stutter?
Oh, that
Yo,
one.
that's fucked up. Yeah, bring up
That's
the
just
first
funny as
insecurity.
fuck, nigga.
No,
That
but
shit's
it's funny
as
because I
hell.
did the same thing with him. I'm like, yo, so Gio, I don't mean to throw you on the bus.
Yeah, do
but are
you
you
care?
are you allowed to say nigga?
Oh, yeah, he's like, you're allowed
He's allowed
to
to say nigga. I don't care. He's
Well,
from Miami.
that's
First
'cause
of all,
you
he's
know-
from Miami. Second, he's Hispanic. He can
Appreciate
say that
it.
shit.
But that's because you don't see him as white passing like I did.
He's a white passing.
I mean,
Nick's
like,
the only
I'm-
person, bro. When I tell you in school, everything it got to a point where like black girls literally they're like, "Oh, why you fucking with that Hispanic girl? Aren't you light skinned?" And I'm like, "No, I'm Hispanic."
Bro, you know why?
And, like I got like they confused at one point. Nick's
know
the
why?
only person that really like, yo, like nah, he's
this nigga
white.
really
He's
Hispanic,
white.
bro.
I
He's
showed
white.
I showed my video editing teacher, right? My video editing teacher, he showed gunplay, the video I did with Jerry, right? You know gunplay, right?
Yeah, I know gunplay.
And then
Big ass jerseys.
yeah, the only thing that he said was, "Why is this white boy saying nigga?"
Who about Jerry?
yeah,
Oh,
and Jerry's not. Yeah,
Jerry says nigga
Jerry-
like 100%.
bro, the hook was nigga.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I fucked with that
Nigga.
shit, bro. That shit was hard, bro.
It's just that one
That shit
word.
was
Nah,
hard, bro.
that's
That was the
funny
hook,
as
bro.
That shit was
Nigga.
hard. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I
You
was
heard
like,
it? You fucked with it?
He was in the
I
he was in the
filmed it.
video.
Oh, you
I made a
filmed
video
it?
for that. Yeah.
Bro, he
Yeah,
passed
That
him
shit
the
was hard.
Bro, the hardest part was that he passed him the blunt. Like no other, like that was our thing. It was like
That shit was
no
hard,
other
bro.
music video. The video director is passing the blunt to the rapper.
Look, this
bro.
is how I know Gio's. This is how I know Gio's Hispanic, bro. He's like,
Hit me.
He's like El Alfa, bro. So El Alfa fucking
Yow.
a whole fucking beard, right? But he shaves his mustache.
Yeah, you feel
That's
me?
His-
Hispanic
you don't have
as
a
fuck,
mustache.
nigga. On
Gotta
God,
get rid of the stash,
See,
bro. I could let it grow, but
fucking
I'm like,
have a
yo.
mustache. feel
Wait,
me?
you guys
That's
are
my style.
you guys are both Cuban though. He did. Does he
Oh,
look?
are you fully Cuban? Or are you
Nah,
mixed with
I'm
Nika?
half and half. Yeah, I'm half
You're Nika
Cuban.
and Cuban?
My mom's
He's
Cuban
Nika,
and my dad
bro.
is.
Nika,
my
dog.
dad's-
Nika.
yeah,
He's
Nika,
a
Nika.
Nika, bro.
I'm like, yeah,
But
come
you're
on now,
black.
bro. Come on.
But you're black.
You see
though.
this right?
Yeah, I'm a black Cuban, but that's nigga Nika. like they call him Nikas. On God.
There you go.
Yeah, I feel
Come
like
on,
we
man.
watch
I
too
don't gotta
much-
defend myself on the 6 Feet podcast.
And you're fucking Dominican, nigga. You talking about?
Yeah, I'm fucking
Yo, remember-
Puerto
You're
Rican looking
Haitian
man,
Dominican,
Nah, I'm not. Remember when we were on
Haiti
acid?
and Dominican Republic are right in the same island.
You're fucking. You should go to the back. Stop. I said, quizá.
Wait, video. Remember?
Sapa tigre.
Remember we were
Coño,
on
look.
acid, and then that girl Ashley, she asked me, "Oh, where you from?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm Dominican." And then Felix he goes, "Are you really Nick?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"No,
You are Dominican though, bro.
I'm not Dominican. No one in my family is Dominican, bro.
What the fuck, nigga?
I lied about it. I thought I told you
You
that.
passport though.
Nah, bro, it's funny because like the
So
first
you
time
just say Haitian. What are you?
I'm Guyanese.
You're Guyanese.
Like
You're
the nation.
Guyana, nigga.
Yo, Evilio, I don't
up?
know if you saw the clip on
Which
TikTok. It's so
What?
funny because I was
Which
with
one?
Gio and then the two girls that you were
Oh yeah,
signing.
dude. I would smash.
What?
I would smash the fucking one that does hair, bro. Hey, you could do my hair all you want.
But it's funny as fuck
Baby,
because
I
I
don't
was
give a fuck.
I said my homegirl, she's a Gemini, and then all of a sudden something like fell in my room. I felt like it was Denisha.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna show it to you after, but it was so funny.
Man.
Oh, have you seen them like, recently?
Who?
Dumb too.
Nah, I was trying to get a haircut by a fucking motherfucking F word. You feel me?
I said it, right?
Fucking, but I folded on him by accident because I was just so busy doing shit.
He still talks to you.
Nah, I just hit him up randomly to get a haircut, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, you know how he does the text messages." Yeah, bro. Oh, I'm booked. Oh.
No, but it's funny because my homeboy, I was about to go to my homeboy had like a baby shower, right? And it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny like he invited them, and he went with Denisha.
Really?
Yeah, and it was my boy Breezy. He was there, and he told me like, "Oh, Nick, I saw Felix there," and I was like, "Oh, for real?" And it's funny because like I could have almost went.
Why don't you go, bro?
I wasn't invited.
Like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Shoot you, nigga? What you gonna do shit? He gonna probably shoot you a fade, like a little fade in your hair, like.
That's it. You're not gonna
Man,
fucking
you guys
touch
take
bro.
some shrooms together.
First of all, you
make
big
up.
as fuck.
Hell no,
nigga.
that's why he doesn't fuck
Have you
with
seen
me.
this
He's
nigga,
like, cause
bro?
of shroom.
Have you seen this nigga compare to this nigga, the other nigga? The nigga's
Nah,
like this, and he's like,
I haven't.
Yo, I
seen
remember the first time
next
I
to each other.
the first time I realized oh, I'm taller than him. It was weird because like once I realized that it's like when Adam and Eve realized that they were naked. It was like
Bro,
It's like, bro, I have an older brother. The day that I got taller than him, I'm like, I could fuck him up now if it came down.
It's kinda
to it.
weird,
It's like,
right?
yeah, it's a little
It's
weird.
like-
It's like, damn, I'm big bro
100%,
now. You're
bro.
still big bro, but I'm
I'm
big
the biggest
bro.
bird.
100%. That nigga would not fight you, bro. I know it.
Nah, my brother,
He's
my
not gonna
brother is
waste time
still
doing
young.
that shit. He better talk to you. On God.
nah, he was yelling at me and I was able to like control.
Yeah, but you know what I think? I think he's tripped out by us, by me and you,
Yeah, of course.
because he saw how we were tripping out, and he was like, "Why aren't these niggas like killing each other?" And it's like,
That's so weird, right?
it's like we're super zenned out, and you would think that nigga's zenned out. I mean, he is, but like, you know, we're on a different zen, and that nigga was tripped out by us, bro. That's why he just wouldn't like message you like that, because he just sees you as like a what the fuck this nigga?
Nah,
How the fuck this nigga moves?
I feel like it's just like I mean I would never speak bad about him, but
No,
it's
of
like,
course not. I mean, no, dude. I'm not speaking bad at him at all. I'm just saying like he just moves different, bro.
sometimes when you're just like some people just get comfortable where they're at. Some people
that's
move.
fine. Respect.
Once you move, it's like your friends. They, I was always wondering what was it with bro.
I just like me,
But-
bro. I always keep my old friends like on check. I'll be like, hey, bro. I call them up randomly as fuck, right on a long basis. Like time passes, and I'll be like, hey, bro, what's up, bro? How are you? You feel me? Just to be like, how are you?
She was like,
what's
this
up,
is
bro?
a them conversation.
Like, what's up? No, on God.
Nah,
bro.
yeah, because
I mean, like,
I don't have no say.
like G shit.
I'm interested. I'm
No,
listening.
it's true, bro. Like, I mean, do you have friends like that, bro?
Nah, I always hate.
Yeah.
Where you just be like,
No,
hey,
wait.
bro.
Before you say it, I always hate when girls are
Separation
like,
for sure.
anytime I talk about it to like a girl, they're like, "Oh, best friend drama. Let me hear it," and they're like so super interested.
Man.
They
Nope.
want to pour a glass of wine for the gossip.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, your ex," and like, nigga, that's a nigga. Bro. What's wrong with you? Like, this is the last time one of the last times I saw him.
Yo,
Jesus Christ. Damn, his chair's there and everything. That's funny, bro.
yo. Nah, nigga,
I
put the
fuck with it,
detail
though.
in
I
that
fuck
shit.
with it. That shit's clean.
He's like,
It does.
"Fuck you."
It does. I mean, he does look like this sometimes. It's accurate.
He's never
as
been
fuck.
that mad at you.
No. But like, he's not. That's the thing, though. He don't look mad. But whatever. He might. Like,
This
he
is
might.
what it was.
I think.
serious.
I think it's all. I think it's all love when he gets like that towards you, bro.
Nope.
Cause he fucks with you so much.
tough
bro.
love.
And it's like exactly. He's a nigga of tough love, bro.
It's because I was finding out all of the secrets that he knew, and he's like, "Fuck, I gotta get more secrets because he knows too many secrets."
That's fine, bro. I mean, whatever. Me personally, I feel like you should just be like, call him up or show up to the show up like a nigga, a real nigga.
Bro, I used to
let your
send that-
fucking dick hang and show up to that nigga shop, bro. And be like, hey, what's good, bro?
Bro, I went there yesterday.
No way.
Now I
Really?
went to Subway and I was like, "Yo, what if I just pull up?"
Yeah,
Show up.
I went there yesterday.
And I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man?"
Bro. Be like,
Stop
be
the
like
cap.
with your big ass motherfucking body frame walking squeezing.
Yo,
through
you know
that
what I
door.
did one time, bro?
Squeeze into
You know
the
what I
door.
did? This is when I was doing Uber Eats,
gotta
and I had to
duck
go to
into
Crap du
doors.
Jour, right? And it's so funny because one day I see him pulling up to his whip, right? Because he was leaving work. And-
Wait, his fucking Batmobile, the fucking black one.
Yeah, I see him pulling up to his car, right? And then it's so funny because I did some weird ass shit, bro.
What'd you do?
I just stopped there and I just rolled out my window, and he's looking at me like, "Who the fuck is that?" And I just rolled.
Yo, what the fuck, dude, bro?
I wanted, and then I didn't know what to do, so I was gonna be like, "Yo," I was like,
Funny dog.
I pulled a scary drive-by. He said, "Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
This nigga was about to air it
I'm
out.
gonna let you live to see another day, big brother."
Yeah,
"Bro, I was, you seen ATL, right?
Yes, nigga.
Yeah.
of
You know when he
course.
goes, boom."
Yeah, when he pulls up on the chair, the chocolate milk.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's like, "I told
This
you."
big boy business now.
Yeah, this is a grown man
This
business.
grown man business, yeah. Hell nah. Or like the scene from Baby Boy when Snoop Dogg pulls up.
I haven't seen that movie.
Yvette, you never seen what? You're
I
tripping.
gotta see
Baby
all
Boy
those
is a
rapper
classic.
movies.
BET used to play that shit back to back to back to back to back. That
See,
fucking movie.
on BET, I only used to watch The Game.
Nah, the game. I used to watch that shit. It's funny because I was thinking about that show the other day. I'm like, what the fuck was the name of that show?
I was
I
playing that
remember it
when he came
Nah.
with the girls. I don't know if you remember.
What was that good, bro? That Nick Cannon movie with the drum line. That was that shit,
Oh.
bro. They used to play it on BT all the time.
Hell yeah.
Should be my dick like drum like Nick Cannon.
Yeah, bro. It's like, do y'all believe?
Waist Deep was a good movie.
Do you guys think it's a good idea to like, let's say like whatever you feel about the person, but that was still your boy back in the day, and maybe y'all not might be like, but like,
Why you have someone like that?
no, I don't. I really don't. I mean, like, no, I don't. Let me think. No, I don't. I do not have anyone like that, bro. Hey, if I wasn't really your boy, then I wouldn't be like trying to think about it. Like, damn, I wish I could see that nigga again, or at least talk to him for a little bit, even if it's for like a minute or 2 or 5. You feel me? Because I feel like y'all two were different. Like, cause I know that nigga because of you. That's why. That's why I was like, damn, bro. When y'all start fucking each other, I was like, fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, no way, bro. You and this fucking chick, cause she got me 15 bands, nigga. She got me 15 bands off unemployment, nigga. That's why I respect her, cause she helped me out with that shit.
She didn't give me that. I'm just kidding.
She helped me finesse with her fucking little magic hoo-ha fucking ways of life. She with her fucking witch nails.
Yo, you guys regret not getting PPP loans, and yo, be careful with the Desmond, boy.
Oh, my bad, bro. Sorry, bro. I forgot about that.
You guys regret not finessing a PPP loan.
Nah, I didn't want that shit. I should have fucking tried, but whatever.
I had a homeboy. He had like 250 grand. They were trying to send to his account,
Yo,
and then like
careful.
eight days later, they what do you call it? They pulled the money back.
Oh no way.
Yeah, but he had showed me that shit. It was like 240 something thousand. And I'm like, what the
Damn.
fuck?
What do you think
gonna do?
I can show you more than that.
Exactly.
What do you think?
Oh shit!
What do you think?
Oh shit! Don DeMarco.
What do you think would have been your boy's first purchase?
He didn't buy anything. They reversed the money, and he was trying.
But I mean, if he did get the money.
Oh, if he did get the money,
what do you
his
think
first
he would've bought
purchase,
first.
he would have got him some head. That's the first thing he would have did. Yeah, he would have got him some head in the hood. He would have got him a bottle, some weed, man. I'm telling you, it's a hood nigga, bro. I'm telling you, every time me and him would chill after work, it's like he brought a bottle of Alizé one day to work. It's just some other shit. I'm like, bro, Alizé. He's like, this Tupac's drink. I'm like, yo, it's like me and 2 of my other boys. We just, man, my boy Fred, man. If you watching this shit, if you out there,
shout out.
I think you working at Walmart.
What
now,
is-
some
yeah.
shit. Shout out to Fred.
Walmart
Every time
money.
we chill, we drink, we smoke.
Get that Wally World money, boy.
Yeah, and he had the old school hits on crazy. You pass by aisle 13 at Home Depot, he be motherfucking baby on a pump and grind, all type of shit,
Yo,
man. He
I
had the
think-
jam. So
I think if he would have got that loan, bro, I feel like he would have bought a Hellcat Scat Pack.
yeah, he would
That's
got
our
yeah.
On God.
Yeah.
Maybe a fucking white one or a black one.
Hey, let me
I
ask you
think
guys.
I gave you guys enough of description for you to figure out what he buy with that PPP loan.
Hey, who was your like most favorite like coworker that you guys have ever had?
Oh, you nigga.
I was gonna say
Yo
you.
fuck ass, bro.
Bro, I work at like
God.
5 jobs with this nigga.
This nigga, bro. I would last one. What was last one? Oh, it was Burlington. But before that was Bolé.
No,
This-
Bolé was after
No.
Burlington.
What
Bolé was the
it?
last place we ever worked
It
together.
was
ever.
before. It was before. Well, it was on the same time, the same year as Bolé, fucking Burlington. We
Yeah.
worked okay, whatever. But this nigga, bro, I would come in, bro, and this nigga would have his headphones in, bro, listening to God knows what.
No jumper.
No
And
jump.
I just wanted to.
I'm over here trying to get his attention, and he just looks at me like not knowing what the fuck I'm saying, but he's like this. Like, yeah,
not even-
Because
Yeah,
bro,
with the
look,
headphones
I
in.
was a dishwasher, and it's like, bro, I'm not taking my fucking headphones
I
on
was a
with these
dishwasher.
wet. We're both dishwashers.
No, but it was my job at first, and you fucking took my fucking job.
I
and
ain't
then-
taking it,
and
nigga.
then
We were
I-
both dishwashers.
And then I had to fucking but you.
They took her
They
job.
looked at you.
They took her down.
They fucking looked. Yeah,
Imagine y'all
for
throwing
real.
fucking pans at each other and shit.
bro.
This is my
They
job,
fucking-
motherfucker.
They fucking took. They gave him my easy ass chill job, and then I was the.
They
fucking
bumped you
prep.
up
I
for
was-
no raise.
Yeah. Oh, this nigga fucking helped us get a new worker. All right, well now
man.
you gonna.
That was a
help us do
restaurant,
this.
Bro, I was the best
That's a
dishwasher.
restaurant, yeah.
Nigga, I went there-
It was at Bolé. You never been to Bolé?
I worked at Fuddruckers, man. I know the restaurant.
yeah.
struggle,
Oh my
bro.
god, Fuddruckers.
Fuddruckers, man. I know the restaurant struggle. Trust me, rush hour,
Fucking
and I used to be on the
burgers.
grill, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I know what y'all went through. That shit
Oh,
was
grill
bad.
sucks.
Yeah, girls terrible, and I had to close. Meaning I had to
SpongeBob ass nigga.
I had to, yeah, fuck you. I had to literally like use the brick and close and shit, bro.
I hate that shit.
And the oils hitting the corners and shit.
Use
Bro,
a
I go
brick?
come home with burns. I probably still have burn marks from that.
There was
job,
always
and that was
bad
weird.
bitches in them bitches though.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I was in a relationship at the time.
They'll walk
There
in
was
there,
some
bro,
bad
with
bitches
they
that
with
walked
they
in.
with
Bar
they
Rocker?
God, I'm
Yeah.
what?
with they little ass.
That's where the bougie bitches go walk. Yeah,
With they
'cause
little
it's like
families,
$13,
bro.
$14 a burger, but them bitches come in, they showered up, they looking nice.
Bro, you know what I like?
Yup.
I like how like Publix has unlimited girls because it's like I feel like
Publix has a limited.
I feel like I talk to every.
Publix is
Nah.
I feel like I talk to every pretty
Unless-
girl and just like they just keep calling, bro. It's like I don't
You
run
can't-
into the
Depends what
same
time you
girls.
Yeah, I was
If
about
you
to
go
say that.
super early,
no,
or
super early,
super
nothing.
late,
There's
you're,
nothing.
there's nothing. You gotta go like 5, 6, 4 o'clock.
Nah, just go to Brickle. Brickle is only fine bitches, bro.
Single bitch, yeah, looking for a rich man to take care of their problems.
That's where all the like the
Oh,
Instagram
God.
girls and shit. Like when you see girls on Instagram on your explore page and they say Miami, they're in Brickle. They're not like in Kendall and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
my shit's
A lot
been
of
dry
times.
because I haven't been going to Brickle.
Some of them bitches be in Homestead. They drive their ass to Brickell, take a couple pictures.
I love
drive back
Homestead,
there.
bro. Homestead,
Hey, Homestead,
is where it's
man.
at, bro.
I had a lot of fun in Homestead. I used to live over there for like 2 years, bro.
Fucking
That
love
shit.
it, nigga.
Homestead is a spot.
Them chicks over there are different. They look different too.
They
Hell
do.
no.
Like they're fine, but they're not high maintenance.
They're like,
it's
yeah,
different.
they Mexican. Yeah, you know,
It's
man.
different,
You
bro.
know what the Homestead hoes be
They're not
bro.
like
It's-
all fucking prissy and all like, oh my god, I need.
And Nick,
I
don't
need
clip
to,
this.
I need you to take me to a fucking
Because
dinner.
this is gonna be one of the fucking
Yeah.
clips that he puts in the shit.
Yeah,
It's gonna be the
bro.
second slide of the
It's gonna-
post.
it's
Well, if
gonna
my
be
phone
like-
just has
talking about
enough
Homestead
space, I don't know if it has
'Cause
space.
personally, Nick,
You can
Nick,
check if it's
It might-
Nick fucking
I-
loves
I-
tens, bro. You're addicted to fucking tens, nigga. Oh God.
Nick. Yeah, Nick's funny,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah,
Like,
that's
Nick,
why.
Nick,
I don't
if you
know.
would have dimed it down to a fucking 7,
you be fucking every day.
dude, you be fucking every single 7 on God.
I can't. My standards.
You
are
have a
too
new
high.
bitch every day of the day. Every day
Just
of the day, every
fucking
day of
chill
the
with them. Just be like, oh, and those 7s are understandable.
Not because I'll look
Usually
them in the eye and be
understandable.
like, "You're ugly."
Hey,
No, I was gonna say one of my
Whatever,
favorite coworkers. His name was Tony, right?
Okay.
That's out to Tony. He's you will never. He's like 40 years old.
where was he at?
He was at this one I was working at Spring Chicken. Remember that
Oh, I remember that. That
Of course, you worked
that
at a
place
chicken
shut down,
place.
right?
place? it was literally like a KFC.
That place
Is
closed
that
down,
KFC?
right? Or was
Yeah.
it turned to a Harvest something and then it
Say
turned
it's
to
the Coyo Taco.
now it's a Coyo Taco?
Yeah, but it's funny because
Is it fire?
it's all right.
Have you taken a 10 there?
Yeah, it's like KFC for white people.
He didn't say yeah. He said yeah.
Exactly.
No, but it's funny
Yeah.
because because I told him about the situation with my ex and shit, right? And then
Uh-huh.
I said, "Oh, I had to fight for her honor and shit." And then he's like, "You can get yourself killed fighting for a girl's honor."
Oh, man.
Hey, he knows some, boy.
even
He's
Gio
40.
knows, nigga.
He knows some, man.
No, but it's funny because I love the age gap, like, right? And because he's like, "Oh, back in my day, we had to like get a girl's number and call her and go on like talk to her like for like 3 months, go on dates." And like, nigga, I just swipe on Tinder and I'm like, "Yo, come through."
It's
And then
crazy.
she
though.
just comes through.
That's how everything's changed. Now it's so instant. Everything's instant. You want shit delivered right to your door. Whatever you can think of, everything's instant at your fingertips.
Bro, Tinder.
Before you wanted a bitch, guess what? On a Friday night, you better get you showered up, dressed up, and you gotta go somewhere where there's a lot of activity, a lot of people, and you gotta talk and you gotta speak and be like, "Hey, look, I'm so and so. This is my name." You know what I'm saying? There's phone numbers obviously in the 80s and 90s, but I think that's way more better in my opinion. How do y'all feel? Like natural
No.
I like natural communication. I'd rather talk to a female in person and like get her number in person than be on Instagram DMs and
I
shit.
kind of find it more exciting when you just find some random ass hopeful. Obviously, it's like a whole rush and risk to it.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I hope this chick looks like what she looked like on this.
Wait, you're
shit.
talking about on the online or in
Yeah,
real life?
online. So like, you feel me? Like you
I know,
see her
right?
on that shit, you hope for the best, and it's a hit or miss. If it's a hit, all right, cool. Whatever, you kind of look like what you look like. Okay, bet. So then like you'll try to explain to it's like you're dumping all of this information on her, right? At one time, and then you're trying to see how she reacts to all this information. And if she takes it in a good way, then that's when you know. But if she's like trying to speed you through, no, because like, you could tell. Like if she's trying to like speed it through and she's not really caring and she just want to smash, then that's when it's like
Yeah, that's a different story.
no, what
but
you
my whole
talking
thing is
about,
like
bro?
like to even
that's not
use your social
she
media.
does that all the time.
If you
So?
could use your social media to
not my
identify
wife.
yourself, bro, it's almost too much.
Nah, it's not about that, nigga.
It's like I get the status thing. You get me? Like maybe if a girl follows you and she sees certain people that you follow, it's mutual friends and things like that. That makes sense. The just understanding, you know, where you're from and all that other shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I personally, I rather approach in real life than like DM, just off the simple fact that I feel like you shouldn't even have that much on your profile so a person could understand you fully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It should be enough on there where they know how you look. They know the type of shit you like, maybe the type of cars you like.
Only gay niggas put like, you just gotta put your height. Put your, like you,
Height.
Gio, put your like 6'5". Watch how many fucking
6'5", yo, man, yo, 6'5", I get it.
That's the only thing.
God, do you play basketball?
Yeah,
shit.
for me, I use my Tinder to get clients, so I put that through tattoos.
I don't even have a
But-
Tinder, bro. But if I did
Nah,
have one,
bro,
I'll put
just
some
put
crazy
6'5".
pictures.
Have you
I get my
ever-
fits.
have you
I get
ever
my
had
fits
one?
crazy.
Have you ever?
Nah,
had
I went on Tinder to see what type of hoes was on there, but I never like went on there. And
you never actually like got a
used
hoe from
Tinder.
there and like smashed her?
Nah.
Wait, I
Oh,
wanted
dude,
to say,
try it,
I wanted to
try
say a
it.
story, right?
Try it, dude.
He said,
What?
"Try it." Nah, I'm 23. I haven't tried that.
I
shit.
wanted to say
got
my-
it.
I wanted
He
to-
said, "Try it. It might work."
I wanted to say
I
a
got my own apartment. You know, might happen. You know.
Yeah, oh, even easier, bro.
Yeah,
What the
so you-
fuck?
Wait, guys.
So what the fuck?
I wanted to say a story. Right? There was this one of the last like I met her on Bumble, right? And she was so great, and I was like,
Use
okay,
that one
but
too.
I told you about
What's
it.
it called?
Bumble.
Bumble. I
Bumble.
fuck with Bumble way more because it's like you don't have to do the work. The girl does the work. So you know, I met this girl on Bumble, and she was really like it's like the spark was like I told her park up, right? I said go park up where I usually tell people to park up at. So I go get her, and like once we met, like 5 seconds, she's like hi, and I was like gonna kiss her cheek. She's like, oh, you want to kiss? We just started making out. And so I just met this girl, and she was fine too. So I was like, okay. And it's like the electricity was there, right? And I was like, okay, but and it's like she couldn't let me go. Like what the fuck? It was weird. It was crazy.
So that's okay. That's cool. You feel me?
But wait,
But
listen.
listen to this.
Wait,
What's
let me
up?
finish. So then I bring her to here, and then we're supposed to like paint and shit. But I was like, bro, we could just like get to it right now. We don't have to do. I don't have to
Yeah,
talk.
we don't gotta go all this extra
Yeah.
shit.
Okay, cool.
Understanding.
Yeah, we could have, but then my landlord was outside playing his fucking music and shit, and then it's like cock blocking the fuck out of nigga, bro.
That sucks.
Yeah, and I was like, and she's like, oh, we can't do it because your landlord is right there, and like, bro.
Should have peeked your head out. Shut the fuck up.
But it's like she can't come here like that strong, like making out with me, like nigga. She's like, hi. I didn't even know her name, bro. She got mad at me. She didn't want to fuck because I was
Because you
like,
forgot her name.
yeah. She was like, because we were like making out and shit, and then I was like, she's like, you probably don't even remember my
Well,
name.
that's step one. You
And
gotta
I'm like,
remember
fuck,
name.
I
bro.
don't remember her
Yeah,
name.
You're
So
like,
that's the problem.
yeah. Step
So,
number one,
okay.
remember the name, bro.
So I like all that you're doing, bro. Cool, 100% cool. You
That was
feel
a
me?
fun day.
But you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Do you know why you gotta be careful, Gio?
Why is that?
Why do you think you gotta be careful, bro?
STDs,
There you go.
spiritually transmitted diseases.
There you go, bro.
Hell no,
another-
that's not even the worst thing that a girl could do to you.
Really? What's the worst? What's the worst?
Could sabotage your life.
What's the worst, bro? What's the worst thing?
No, these angels and demons for real.
Hey, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Be careful, bro. Like, you gotta watch out for them bitches like that, bro. It's not fun when it's too easy, bro. I've had too easy pussy before too, bro. That's just too smooth,
What-
bro.
what's
It's
Nah,
like,
there's nothing more that I hate than
I like
a,
some fresh shit,
a
dog.
bitch that's like friendly with everybody. It's
Yeah.
like, no, be friendly with just me.
Yeah.
And then you feel me? That's what's gonna make me attracted to you. Not there's some girl like it's not. I hope I ain't even gonna say it, bro, because she might watch this shit.
hey, fuck
But
it, bro. She watches, whatever.
it's some
bro.
girl. All right, yeah, man. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Yeah,
bro.
fuck that, man. We out here. Look,
Whatever, nigga.
it's a girl at my job, bro. She just started working like a week ago.
Oh,
you feel me?
she's at Home
2
Depot,
weeks
so
ago.
she's
Yeah,
hella
Home Depot.
fine.
If she do
she
watch,
hella fine. Look, if
She
she
must be
is, and
caring.
she look, if she is watching it, hey,
Scoop her up before
I might
Shaq
not.
does.
I might not.
Before
You might
Shaq,
not
bruh.
even find out my feelings before this. You might find out my feelings before this, but you do look good. I
Hey,
ain't
you
gonna
gotta
lie.
let her know
But
before
look,
Shaq, bro.
before Shaq slides in and pulls up with his fucking 12-inch fucking fingers and shit.
Oh,
fucking.
bro.
But yeah, look. So
Continue.
Shakaroni. Yeah, bro. So she's like friendly with everybody. She's like, oh, can you take me to the crib? This and that. I'm like, all right, I got you, whatever.
Too easy.
But that's the thing. The day before that, my boy took her to the crib, and like the week before that, my supervisor took her to the crib.
Yup.
So everybody's looking at me like, oh, you taking
That's
her,
the best.
you taking her to the crib, you doing this, everybody, and I'm like, yeah, but she ain't doing nothing but you taking advantage of the situation. You get what I'm saying?
No, nigga, take advantage. You take advantage of the situation.
Now, of course. And I do think she probably even thinks that I'm a little attractive too. Like me and her, we had a little vibe and shit. But at the same time, it's like certain girls they play certain roles and they do certain shit. And when they're too easy, when they're too friendly with everybody, it makes you uninterested.
Bro,
it's
when I was at the tattoo shop, there's this girl I was talking to, and it's so funny because bro, there was another tattoo. Like we'd literally be talking, and then bro would come to her and be like whisper in her ear, and they'll go to the back and probably fuck and suck his dick and shit. And I was trying to get at her, so it's like you gotta
punching the air while they're in the bathroom and shit.
Bro, you don't understand. It's like like imagine
Arthur Fist.
Oh my god!
But we gotta end the podcast so I can go cry in the back.
He said, "Let me end it here before I start tearing up."
No, but I think that show's funny because we're like Eskimo bros. I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? We fucking the same bitch.
Eskimo bros is crazy. That's like in Superbad and Blood Brothers.
So
because hip hop had blood on their legs.
So you should try it out, bro. Try out Bumble. Well, Bumble's a bit easier, so you'll get girls like Nick be fucking on. You feel me?
So what's success rate?
But
let's say I downloaded it tonight. Like a week from now, I already hit some shit.
If you want a little bit of a challenge, like how you like, you go on Tinder.
All right,
that's my department. You know? Nick is a B, and I'm more of a fucking. I don't even know what he called Tinder niggas, but whatever.
Rizzlers.
Yeah, I'm a Rizzler, and Nick is a Bumblebee. Former.
A Bumblebee simp.
No, it always depends on the pictures that you put. Like you gotta have nice pictures, otherwise you'll just get niggas.
You gotta have nice pictures.
You gotta have a nice little fit on,
Yeah.
I heard Nick dresses like the island boy on Bumble.
Boy.
All I do, bro. Bro, bitches love that shit. I'm an island boy. I'm trying to make
No, I'm trying to get one of them little scarf shits they be wearing.
I was gonna ask you guys.
I got one of those. The fucking little balaclavas.
Yeah, balaclava. That's the word for it, bro. Balaclava.
Those fucking terrorist looking ones. Yeah, I have one.
I fuck with those. Like, there's some nice ones, bro.
I think you're talking about babushka.
No, those are different. Those wrap around like your neck. And
what is a
balaclava?
No. It's a fucking turban. It's a turban.
Yeah, it's pretty much a turban. They make some cool ones though, bro. There's some designers out there. They get like different pieces of clothing, and they will. Nah, babushka's different.
Is a grandma.
Yeah, Russian grandma. Yeah,
you gonna wear a grandma on your head?
You gonna wear a grandma on your head?
I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, how do you guys feel about this submarine that's gone missing?
Bro, fuck that.
Oh, yeah. Aren't they running out of... He said, yo, fuck the... Nah, that's crazy.
That's the Titanic ghost, nigga. They stupid as fuck. They wasted all that $1 billion on that shit. They wasted on fucking me on you on him.
So, look, I seen that post yesterday, and it was like 12 o'clock, and the post was posted 9 hours ago, and it said 40 hours left. So that means right now they probably got like 10 hours left.
That's so scary.
Yeah, they got like 10 hours left. There's people that their fate is 10 hours left.
That's it, bro. Fuck them niggas, bro. But
everybody's fate is different. You know what's crazy? We don't even think about this shit, but like, yeah, that's somebody's fate right now. But right now there's also some kid locked in a fucking basement. There's some fucking there's some kid there's somebody losing their virginity right now.
There's a fucking chick getting real and she don't want to get real.
Yeah, you feel me? Some shit going on in the Middle East, shit. All type of shit is going on right now.
Chopping off
a whole lot of undesired outcomes are happening right now. Somebody's probably drowning right now.
How do you guys feel about Cardi B? Like talking about this situation.
I would.
Do you guys see Cardi B talk about it?
I would eat her ass.
Ice Spice. Oh my god.
Ice Spice talk about it.
Cream and Ice Spice, nigga.
I'm talking about what they said about on the situation.
I don't know, bro. You bring up these names and you know what I'm saying. The shit just
Cardi B because one of the dads.
I'm like, God.
One of the dads, he was at a Blink 182 concert. While one of the dads of the billionaires.
Oh, okay.
He was at a Blink 182, and Cardi B's like, how could you he's like, what do you expect me to do? Be at the house sad? And she's like, yes, nigga, be at the house sad, crying and shit. Don't be at a fucking concert while your son is missing in the fucking $1 billion submarine.
Wait, his son's in the submarine. He was at a Blink 182 concert.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
Oh, it's the wrong songs. Hold on. He's at a Blink 182 concert. You gotta redo the fucking.
I mean, what if you're like in the submarine and then it's like your dad's at
I'm fucking dead.
concert?
That's it.
I think people that don't take death fucking serious enough that they're at a concert while their kids missing and shit. They probably had too much money in their lifetime.
We'll just buy another one.
Yeah, we'll just buy it. They had too much money. People that have too much money, bro, they really don't they don't value even emotional connection with people.
Yep.
They don't give a fuck.
Exactly. That's why. Why should I care about a random ass billionaire when he ain't give me $1?
Mm-hmm. And look at the billionaires. Look what they doing. They going to fucking concerts instead of worrying about their kid.
The table. My bad. I shaked a little bit.
As long as, bro, like I don't know if you saw on this. I put on my story. This shit
The whole
fell,
table
bro.
fell one time.
Yeah,
no.
That was weird though. It was like
Try not to.
I don't know how the side.
It was funny because of the story I
that
was
way.
telling, and it's like Ivy was there, just like she was like mad, and it's like once like her energy like made the table fall. I guess.
And she manifested the anger. Yeah, I seen some crazy shit, bro. Some Japanese dude, and he has supposedly like figured out how to take control of his energy and stuff. He said his yin and his yang would meet, and then he like turned stuff. Nah, and if we had the OBS on here, I'd be able to show you guys. But he literally lit a piece of paper on fire with his hand, and he said what he does is he doesn't do any of it. He just like imagines a space, and then he lets energy manifest in that space.
Is that what Kevin Gates does?
I put my hands on the battery.
Got murder my kids today.
Nah, he go, yeah, I got this little thing that I do. Lord, strike me down if I'm lying.
Oh my gosh.
Hell nah.
no.
Nah, Kevin Gates is a different breed, bro. When he said that story, and then the lady said, "You're my angel." He goes, "Speak nothing of this." That's a crazy line. Speak nothing of this is crazy.
Yeah, it's wild, bro.
Yo, what's like a crazy TikTok that you guys have seen, or like the funniest video that you guys have seen?
The kiss and slap videos. It's just fucking crazy.
You were just in one.
Yeah, I think that's just funny, bro. It's like, it's so fake, dog. 100% it's so fake. Like they tell you, they're like, "Hey, you could kiss or slap me or both. I don't know. I don't care. Do something. Make me clout. Give me clout. You look like a
it's like
fucking
whatever.
They look at you and they're like, you're a sexy ass Hispanic nigga. Give me some shit. Literally, that's what they look like, bro.
Yo,
whatever you think is gonna get us more views,
Bro.
Yo, Emilio, you be watching Governor Kabuki?
Bro, I hope that nigga runs and becomes the governor of New York one day, bro.
Yo, you be watching the
That
videos I
nigga
sent you?
deserves that shit, bro.
Bro, what are all these names, bro? When I first got here, Nick's like, "Yo, I've been listening to this guy, right?" And I look at it, I think his name is Moose Got the Juice.
Hey, shouts out Moose Got the Juice.
Shouts out Moose Got, and he missed the button. Shouts out Moose Got the Juice. And then Brett Gets Me Wet. Another one he said, "Man,
hey, but Joe, you never seen the Kabuki videos?
Skaduki, I don't know.
Yo, Emilio, how do you feel about that nigga?
That nigga funny, bro.
Yo, like, I'm gonna show you on the podcast, bro.
So why we need OBS?
What's up? It's me, Skabuki, Marcus Garvey grandson. We running for city council. Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
You notice the white people moving in our community.
This gentleman, in private, please.
Go ahead. No, it's fine. It's a deli.
Yeah, but we want to speak to the gentleman.
That's fine. It's a deli, though. It's for the public.
Okay, are you done?
No, it's for the deli, right?
Okay, so go ahead, do what you gotta do.
You ain't privileged now. You ain't white, and you privileged now.
Sir,
I can't. We don't care, man.
Okay,
You're not
we're gonna
special.
close this deli
All right,
down.
go ahead.
All right, come on.
He ain't closing. You closing it? This your deli? I'm buying something. I don't know who you think you is, man, because you white, man, and you pushing on me. Man, what's up with you, man? They're coming in our community with nonsense, man. I'm coming in a damn store, and you bullying me, man.
Skabuki 2024.
I'm Skabuki! Coming by grocery!
Vote for that nigga.
Oh man,
You can probably see my
vote
comment.
Skabuki 2024.
Like, I wrote, he's got my vote.
He's got my vote. And that shit got 222 likes.
Oh,
Nick
shit.
Torius, you
Hey, that's
fucking,
crazy, right?
you famous fuck. This guy.
No, bro, his videos are so fucking funny because he goes from 0 to 100 so fucking fast, bro. He's like, "Oh, what's going on here? I'm Skabuki."
Oh my god. That shit funny, bro. That shit.
That's why I was telling that because he makes music, and I was saying that he reminds me so much of Steven.
Steven.
He's like crazy.
Nah, watching that podcast back, that shit was funny. Like, how do you feel about it? Looking at
You
it
watched
back.
it?
I didn't watch the whole thing, no, but I was watching bits of it.
Bro, you know how many times I watch that shit, bro?
Nah, I bet at
Because I
this
have to
point.
edit it and clip clips.
Nah, but man, that was one of my favorite ones, bro. My childhood was like,
Emilio, did you watch it?
I did watch a little bit of it when you were sending me shit.
The Stephen Joe podcast.
No, I didn't see that
Oh,
one.
you didn't watch it?
Nope.
You used to watch Stephen Joe when you were younger, right?
I don't remember. No, I don't think so. You gotta refresh that shit for me.
Nah, that one was a big one for me. Cause even like my family put me on Stephen Joe. So when I finally did this shit, it's like I go back to my family and be like, yo, guess who I did a podcast with? And they're like, oh shit, no way. That shit's pretty cool. There's like 4 or 5 cousins that I used to watch the videos with, and then we dropped the podcast with him. But he's pretty lit, bro. He's one of the OGs, like one of the pioneers of the prank shit and all that.
Yeah, I want to
Now
say,
he's not as big.
I want to give this time to appreciate you guys.
Oh, dude.
Mushrooms cake. No,
Always coming through.
appreciate you, man. Nice to meet you, dog. Yes, sir.
No, but it's funny because last time, it's so funny because we did this thing, right? There's the 3 girls in the video, and we were like, oh, you gotta give a compliment, right? And it's like so funny because before that, I gave this nigga like a 5-minute standing ovation.
Yeah, they were all like, thank you for your service. And I was like, bro, just like,
suck my cock.
please, like, I will make it so gentle and so nice for you. I'm not just gonna fucking thrash your fucking jaw on my shit. Like, I'm gonna just be like,
Wait,
oh,
before
thank
we go, how do you feel about
you
like
really want to applaud me for my service?
how do you feel about like niggas like lying about their service?
I think that shit's stupid as fuck. I mean, like, honestly, it's gonna catch up to you eventually if you keep on lying about it.
Niggas rocking a fake Purple Heart and shit.
Yeah,
You guys
it's
look
not
like
cool.
you're about the same size, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well,
Imagine you
tall
were
are
like,
His training probably allows him to be bigger than me, so I give him that, bro. I don't got no training in me, none of that shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could shoot a nigga if you have to. Like,
Yeah, but as far as like weights and all that shit,
nah, yeah, I feel you. That's
yeah,
different.
y'all got it, man.
Nah, but
Well,
hey, you can still you can go to the gym, bro. Hey,
yeah,
I tell every nigga I know,
I'm
bro.
capable of getting.
All
it,
you gotta
man.
do is just go to the gym every day, get your little weight reps in, and then get out. That's it. Look at fucking Nick. He don't even fucking really be
fucking
caring about
monster.
that shit, but he just fucking goes. He
Nah,
just goes in there and
Nick's on another level, bro.
he just lists his shit and gets out. And
you guys think I'm big?
I think
Yes, nigga,
you're
you're fucking
honestly
huge.
when I be inspired to get bigger, not because I care to get bigger for myself, but I was just like, damn, standing next to Nick, I look like a bitch. Like, hoes gonna go to him over me. Hell no, they need to come to both of us. So I gotta get bigger. But
I feel that way about you because I'm like, damn, this nigga's skinny. I gotta get skinnier.
so then we meet in the middle, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, Don DeMarco,
You guys have anything else you want to talk about?
I think the longest day of the year went on pretty
Bro,
long. So
shout out to all the fine single chicks, bro, out there, bro. That's it.
shout out to my ex.
Shout out to Gio's ex, bro.
Nah,
Doing
fuck it
well.
I'm single now, man.
Whatever, bro.
Living life. Fuck all that.
Now he's gonna download Bumble after this. You gotta go on Bumble.
Yeah,
Clap.
bro, try it out for real, dude. It's gonna do like just
They're gonna guide me
you
through.
have your own place, you have your own car, you got your own dick. You
Time
good,
for
bro.
some new 90, right, guys?
Wow.
That's all you gotta do, bro. Just pull up and just talk to them. You know.
Oh wait,
Facts.
yo, you saw
wanna know- what
either you watch like Speed.
speed? What do you mean?
He's like
I show
a
speed.
he's like a streamer.
No. I show speed.
Yeah.
Dude, I like him, but then I like Kai. Right? Is it
Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
Kai, he's cool, but then like I don't know what it is, but they're just so extra. I don't know. I just can't.
I think
They got a lot of energy.
Like it's too like, and I understand they're fucking jits, like cool, but like Jesus Christ, like I want to see them talk about some serious shit.
You
for
think they're
once.
you see them as jits? Because I see them as like the same age as me.
Dude, they're
Even
fucking.
though they're, like,
he's
young.
21. Kai's 21, right? And I think Speed's like 18.
Yeah. Nah,
They're
yeah,
fucking
speed's
kids,
definitely
dude.
legit.
They're little fucking babies.
Nah, that's crazy. But you got to think about it too. Is like when you're streaming for 7-8 hours, every moment, because someone might click on you at any moment.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure you're entertaining all the time.
That's the
Because
thing,
if
dude.
someone clicks on your shit and
That shit-
you look boring for
You
10
know what that
seconds,
shit
they're gonna
reminds
click
me of,
off.
bro? You know what that reminds me of, bro? Have you ever seen the episode of Futurama where the fucking slime soda nigga?
Oh,
Yeah.
the slime. So
That
yeah.
nigga died, bro. He literally sacrificed himself to save them, and he was like, "I'm gonna just stay here." and party with
Omicron
these
Percy
niggas."
I ate.
That nigga was partying 100%. He took off his shades. Nigga was cracked out of his eyes, bro. That's why
Yeah,
he wore
yeah, yeah.
shades.
Hey, let me
Yeah, I
ask.
do remember that episode.
That's
yeah.
them, bro. That's them. It's gonna catch up to them one day, bro.
Let me ask you guys
Too much
this:
energy.
how do you guys feel about
Nah, I
like
feel you burn
X?
out. You burn out quicker when you have a bright flame.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about X dying on June 18th, which was Trippie Red's birthday?
Yeah, that was
This-
the other day. That
This
was
other
last week.
girl's birthday,
Yeah.
and it being like 666.
I feel like that girl.
18 divided by 3 is 6.
That girl on her birthday should have called me up, and I would
Ooh.
have fucking like, I don't know who it was. He said this girl. said
Nigga,
it
that's the
was-
love of my life, man.
Oh, that girl. Oh shit. My
Yo, you
bad.
know what's funny? I saw a TikTok. It said, I'm not. Congrats to me for not happy birthdaying my way into his life again, and it's funny because I told her happy birthday.
Happy birthday is way to my life. Nah,
Yeah,
that's funny.
That's funny as fuck.
Bro, that's the way to get girls. Like you just say like happy birthday to them. They're like thank you. And like,
So-
what are you doing for your birthday? And they're like,
So how I do it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now how I do it, bro. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says because I'm a nigga. So, you know what I do? I play the simp card hard as fuck, right? I play that shit hard, bro. Bitches love that shit, nigga. And then once you're in there, nigga, and you're looking around like,
I said anything for you, princess. And then
Like-
once you hit, he'll be like, whoo.
once you're in there, you look at their room and you're like, wow. And then you look at her, you're like, oh shit, I'm in here. Oh, this shit worked. You know? And niggas don't like that shit because they fucking know that shit leads into that shit real fucking quick, but they hate that shit because they want to be a whole
They
fucking,
want it's like
they wanna
be
a
real
hey, yo,
all the time
hey,
and do all this
baby,
shit.
girl,
And yeah,
come
I'm gonna be honest. Hey, sometimes you gotta lie to
They be
get.
like,
You know?
hey baby, I love. Oh my god,
You're so soft.
but then you gotta
Play the
yo.
SIM
You
card,
ever
bro.
be like
Play the SIM
bored?
card.
You guys ever be bored and you're like, yo, I'm gonna see who I'm gonna hit up, and then you like see girls. I'm like, oh, I gotta wait for these girls. I gotta wait.
That's funny.
Like I'm
bro.
waiting for them.
Bro, nigga, all I know in the army is hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait, bro.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah,
That's
nigga,
crazy.
that's a whole saying in the army, nigga. I'm used to that.
Uh-huh.
You talking to a nigga that can wait all day, bro.
I just be hoping the right hoes come to me at the right time. But when you're a dude, bro, you have to go out and like
You gotta pounce like
you
a
gotta
tiger.
pounce like a tiger. Exactly. Like some of like if you're a dude and you think you're gonna go to the gas station and a girl's just gonna walk up to you and ask you for your name and your number, you're not in your right mind. As much as we want that to happen as guys, as much as we want that to happen, even if a girl's interested in you, even if she wants to talk to you, you gotta do something, bro. You gotta show
Yeah,
something.
I'm gonna tell you guys a story that happened to me today.
Let's go.
There was a girl,
I got one after.
and I went up to her, and then she was, like I didn't say nothing there. I was pussy boy.
pussy boy.
Boy.
I was like,
A lady boy.
you ever heard this? You ever heard this song? A song by Soulja Boy. It's like, pussy boy, why don't you come out to play tonight? Play tonight.
No, but
That
you
shit
describe it
old.
terrible.
That shit
It's called
old.
Country Boy.
That shit
I'm
old.
gonna show you guys. But yeah, so it's so funny because I saw her and I was pussy boy and I was like, oh fuck, I missed my chance. Yo, all right, so let me really tell you the story.
Okay.
So I'm at Aldi, right? The one that you usually go to.
Yo.
And I see homegirl and I'm
Shout
like,
out to
oh,
Aldi's.
yeah. I see her and she's with her like friend and shit. I'm like, oh, she's probably lesbian, so let me not suck to her.
Was her
She
friend
passed it
cute?
right by, and we made eye contact and shit, huh?
Was her friend cute?
Nah, it was her sister. But then I go and I do my shopping and shit, and it's so funny how I can calculate how long it takes until like she's done like putting her shit from the cart, and she got to put the cart back, right? It's like time is ticking. It's crazy, and so it's so funny because there's this other cute girl, and she's packing her shit up, and she's leaving, and I'm like getting shit in all like the produce section in the front of the Aldi. So then I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go after this girl, and I could tell homegirl, it clicked in her head, okay. This nigga's gonna come talk to me. Her car is adjacent to mine, right? And so it's like I'm doing my like my tiger thing.
Or the day adjacent?
And it just means like you're adjacent to
No, I
him.
know.
Okay.
I'm just saying so people will be like, wow, adjacent.
But it's funny because like I do my thing, right? I'm like, okay, bet she's it's like I'm calculating. Okay, she's here. I didn't expect homegirl to still be here, right? I told you I made eye contact with her, and so I go back to my car, right? So I don't look like a creep. I'm like, oh, I forgot my card. So I go to my car and I'm like, oh, maybe I forgot something, right? So I almost go like get gum or like get a card or something, whatever. And
Sounds like your song about the keys.
I don't remember, but it's funny because I see her still putting away her shit, and I'm like, oh shit, she's still here. I originally came out to talk to the other homegirl who was putting her shit out, and she was leaving Aldi, right? She was leaving Aldi. I didn't expect other homegirl to still be there, so I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna go after her because I want her more. So then I go to my car and I get my old credit card, and I leave, and then I got it. I'm like, I bet I don't look like I'm crazy. So then homegirl at the same time she leaves her sister and she puts her card away. I'm like, I bet she's attainable. Like the road is open. So then I go and I'm like, oh, and she's like, oh, did you need the cart? Like, bitch, you know I did not need the fucking cart because you saw me walking into the fucking Aldi with a cart. You feel me?
The quarter and shit.
And I'm like, but wait. I just want to ask you what your name was. And she's like, oh, yeah. And we start talking and like, we get it, right? And it's so funny because I walk with her to put her card away, and then the other girl who I originally actually went outside to go talk to because she was leaving. It's so funny because she got so jealous. She got so mad because she was like, he came out here to talk to me. He didn't come out here to talk to you. He didn't even know you were. And it's like, it's funny because me and her are talking and we're having like good energy and shit. And homegirl walks right through us, and I could tell everything that she was thinking. She's like, fuck.
You feel like her walking through is like her trying to cut the tension.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yes, brother. It was so funny because it's like we were this close, right? And she just, because she could have gone around,
yeah,
but she was mad.
She's like, let me disturb the fucking
exactly
the vibes. Nah, bro, that shit happens a lot. That's like, oh yeah, now we're in the wrong. Hold on.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go. But it's, you see that shit, bro. Even growing up, when you're in school and shit, you be middle school, high school, you won't have, you be trying to fuck with certain females, right? And it don't even happen outside of school. But you be trying to fuck with certain females, they don't give you, they don't pay you the certain attention that you want from them. As soon as you get a girlfriend, as soon as you get a female that you post up or some shit, oh, how's your mom? Or, oh, how's it, like, you feel me? You start getting these messages from these girls that you would talk to and they weren't showing much interest. Now they see you with a girl, they want to start fucking with you. So it's like, as soon as you get something, bro, a lot of females want what they can't have. That's what they're interested in. So that's why when dudes are unavailable because of a career choice, or, you know what I'm saying, they got freedom, some shit going on, or freedom, whatever it is, you feel me? Women love the fact when a man is slightly unavailable, he could be in a relationship. They want what they can't have. And I shouldn't speak for women because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But in my experience, it would appear that a lot of women that I've ran across like what they can't have, which is dudes in relationships and dudes in careers where they can't focus on.
But when you guys were gonna say a story though, I think it was the video.
Yeah. Oh, today. So this happened like a couple hours ago. I was taking my homegirl to go get some like roll up at the show. Not the show. The mobile, I think, by the Fresco Moss by my crib. Remember that gas station that's by in front of the Burger King?
Right here.
Yeah. No, not that one over there. The one by my crib.
Yeah.
Okay. So whatever. I pull up and I see these two chicks in this car, and I'm already like looking at them, and I could tell that they look like the easy sleazy kind. You feel me? But they're still bad though.
Easy sleazy beautiful.
Because they're fucking both. Sorry.
You get that?
Shit.
Now you're good. Keep going, bro.
My bad.
If you can't just pull it from here, like pull it like how I did.
What? Pull it.
Just pull it a little bit like how I. No, man. The cord. Yeah. Pull it. Yeah. Just pull it until the box comes up on the table, and you're Gucci. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
My bad. So yeah. So
you did perfect.
I pulled up and she got out, but before I pulled in, obviously, before I parked up, we made eye contact with those girls. So I was like, all right, cool. They got my attention. I mean, I have their attention, whatever. So then my friend fucking comes back in the car with Grab or whatever, and we park up. I mean, we're leaving. So then, like, I fuck with them, right? I mess with them. So I back up, like, all the way to where I'm, like, about to touch them, their car. And they started beeping. They're like, beep. So they're looking at me.
That was such a long
one friend's, like, looking at me, like,
I feel a little wavy off that shit.
Yeah. So the one friend like is this.
But you gotta make a song like that, bro. Like so on some Lil Yachty shit, on some Poland shit.
Yeah.
Me on some pole.
Yeah.
It's funny
so the girl in the passenger was like in disbelief that I actually have the balls to do that, and then the driver was kind of mad. She was like being a little bitch, but whatever. I stopped. Obviously, I wasn't gonna hit him. I stopped right there, and then like I fucking looked back, like as if I'm backing up. I looked at them and I blew them a kiss like that. And dude, that shit threw their whole fucking mojo off. It's just funny as fuck. And then I drove off. You know
what's funny?
This is how the beep sounded.
Like I'm so drunk, I have no idea what you're saying right now. But I know when I listen to this again, I'm gonna listen to this sober and I'm like, oh, that's a funny story.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like you gotta fuck with them. You gotta mess with them. But dude. If you got any more stories, I'm tired as fuck. I gotta drive all the way down to Homestead, bro.
What are you gonna do? Say, Gio?
No, I was just playing the Travis Scott beep that he did on the stage. Nah, but we can wrap it up, man. It's a good episode. We're almost at.
You know what's
2 hours.
It's crazy because
Good
I
time.
feel like ever since like with Joe and like Rob and stuff, I feel like I have so much pressure to just keep having like bigger guests on or like different guests. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to annoy people. I'm like, hey, you want to be on my podcast? And I feel like today I like hit up like everybody, like, hey, and they're like, no, let's do it Thursday.
Yeah. No, I had some cool ones that I was trying to do, but you know that shit is. I got like 2 or 3 responses, and these are like bigger people, and then the regular people just fucking work. They're like, oh, I gotta work tomorrow. Like, all right, fair enough.
I hit up Rob Banks and he said he goes down. So let's manifest that.
Yeah,
With that being
Rob
said.
Banks, that'd be
Hell yeah,
fire.
let's do it, man.
Yes, sir.
No, but I wish that you would be. You could be. Well, maybe before you leave.
I was trying to do
I don't know.
the one that you know is Tony. I was trying to get Tony on. He,
Oh, get Tony on.
He responded. Yeah, he responded. He's like,
Saw
yo,
my eyes like.
yeah, light up. I hit him up. I told him, I gave him the rundown. He's like, oh, where's it at? And then I told him, and then he hasn't responded yet.
BFE.
So we'll see. Yeah,
But I mean, if you don't do
I'll
it at
hit
your
him back
crib,
again.
I don't care. You could do it.
No,
at
we
your
could do it here. We could do it at my crib, wherever. But we'll get that one lined
You
up.
guys don't want to kill for 6 minutes. This was 2 hours even.
Well, 5 minutes and 14 seconds. I can do it. Can you do it?
I think I'm tripping now.
He said nah. He said fuck no.
Because I'm looking.
Now we can
at,
wrap it up.
I think I'm tripping because I'm looking and I can see the items in this fucking bar.
I don't know why you get it. Is this for me? I'll tell you one. I'm good. Look at this guy trying to get me drunk. Like a whore. Like a thought.
Stop the cap.